Audio.
We're on.
No.
It says no audio.
1 2 1 2.
Are we good now? Can they hear us now? Give us ones in the chat if you guys can hear us now.
Let's see. We'll do it live.
Are we good now? No, I heard that.
The comment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand
Is it on?
straight.
I can hear.
Now it's on. Yeah, now it's on.
Yeah, it's on now.
We're
It's on
good.
now.
All right.
Sorry, guys. Mo,
All right.
Elmo.
Elmo, man.
Oh, shit, man.
Yeah,
All right,
We do it live.
yeah, it happens, guys. We do it live. Sorry about that. So anyway, guys, like I was saying, rumble.com/freshfitman, where you can get all the content, right? So if we do get canceled, whatever, you know exactly where to find us.
Yeah.
And then also castleclub.tv, all the stuff behind the scenes, man. Whether it's the pre-show stuff, travel vlogs. Fresh went live on Locals earlier.
With
So-
Neon and his girl. Actually, we did a fire stream earlier. We did therapy session for Neon and his girl.
Yeah.
And honestly, guys, in the chat, you know what he needs to do, but it's just
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Yeah, seriously. But no intro today, guys. We're gonna go right into
And,
the show,
girls,
pretty much after show. Go, Chris, you always like putting your fat face in the camera. Give me 2 seconds here, please. Hold on. So, yeah, guys, no intro, and there's a bunch of reasons for that. But we're gonna go ahead and go ahead, Chris. I know.
Thank you, Mark. Girls, DM me RC Poxa on IG. Shout out to the girls for coming on the panel. We got, I think, 8 new girls and 1 repeat. So shout out to that. And none of them has OnlyFans. So
Good job, Chris.
yeah, I know.
Good job, Chris.
Yeah, I know.
Good job, Chris.
Wait. The info in
Any French girls?
and made a change.
Any French girls?
Not
Alright,
this
cool,
time, Fred.
cool.
Comment allez-vous?
I can speak French.
Oh, no, please don't.
I was gonna say this.
Oh, man.
I was gonna say this, guys, before Chris wanted to get on camera so bad and say what he had to say, but he's done a fantastic job. Guys, the quality of the show is gonna go up. As you guys know, we got a new studio. We're gonna be bringing you guys new guests. We're gonna be coming in with new topics. We're gonna come in with better questions. We're gonna come in. I basically took a bunch of your guys' criticisms and we're gonna go ahead and make the show better. Because at the end of the day, bro, we're #1 men's podcast in the world. Everyone's trying to copy us.
Yes.
They can imitate, but they can't necessarily replicate. We're also going to start bringing in some, you guys saw a little bit of taste of it, pause earlier, with the relationship stuff, where we might necessarily bring some of y'all in here. You got a relationship with a girl, and you want to come on Fresh and Fit and have us dissect your relationship and tell you what the hell your girl needs to do. We'll do that for y'all, man.
Yeah.
We're going to do that in the future. So
You guys always say bring in regular guys. Now you can get a
now
chance.
your chance is coming. So we got a lot of new things coming. I hope you guys enjoyed today's show because we're probably not going to be taking super chat questions as much. There's been a lot of criticisms, and a lot of you guys don't like the questions that come in. We're going to take it tonight, so make sure you get some good questions. We're going to go from this point forward 20 and up, though.
Yes.
If your chat came in from before, we'll go ahead and read it, but we're only going to take 20 and up from this point forward. But yeah, man, the show is going to be completely revamped. You guys are going to get new stuff. It's going to be way better. We're improving the studio every single day.
So we got new guests, new segments, new equipment. You can't beat us, bro. You can't beat us.
You can't. People keep trying to fucking copy us, but they can't copy, bro. So anyway, with that said, we'll go ahead and I hope you guys enjoyed this show because this is going to be one of the last ones where you guys get to ask your questions.
So ladies, if you don't mind, welcome to the show. Give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
Your body count.
and we're going to start right here. Welcome.
My name is Alena. I'm 31.
What, 31?
31.
Yeah.
Say it one more time. What is it?
31.
No, your name.
Alena.
Ilona. Okay, all right.
I'm from Ukraine.
Okay.
I do for a living. I run my language school. It's like online, also a creator.
Okay.
And
Online language school, you said?
yeah.
Cool.
What do you teach people to speak?
I have different teachers. There is like Spanish, English, French, Russian, Ukrainian.
Okay, so they teach all languages, but you run. It's your business.
Yeah.
Okay.
Run the school. Yeah.
And then, what's your highest education level completed?
I have 3 higher education. 2 of them it's like Ukrainian university, and 1 course online it's Harvard.
You went to Harvard?
Not went, but I did like online course. After you finish graduated, you can do it more. Like,
Okay. So you have 2 degrees in Ukraine.
yeah,
Okay. What are they in?
psychology and languages.
Okay. All right. Cool. And then, what's your relationship status?
I'm married, but in very interesting position right now.
Is he back in Ukraine?
Yeah, there is the war. They can leave the country.
Yeah. Okay. How long you guys been married?
Married, okay, 4, but dating 15. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you've been married for 4, but you guys been together since you were 15.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like 15, 16 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to SNEAKO, who just rated us, which that
On
means on Rumble. So you guys already know it's coming very soon. Okay, shout out to SNEAKO, man.
So your husband's back in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Do you guys still talk?
Yeah, we're still talking. I can't say every day, but like once, 2 days, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What about you?
Hi, my name is Jennifer, and I am single mom.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 41.
Okay. Where are you from originally?
I'm actually Broward, born and raised.
Broward County?
41 years, Broward County.
Uh-oh.
What? I mean, it's up to you. What town specifically?
I'm going to say Plantation.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
What do you do for work?
I'm a fitness coach, and I'm a personal trainer, and I also do group fitness, and I'm a full-time mother.
Okay. What is your highest education level completed?
I've completed high school, and I have 1 year of college.
Okay. And then what's your relationship status?
I am dating,
All right. So you're single.
basically.
Okay. Fantastic.
All
All
right.
right. What about you?
Hi, my name is Aliette. I'm 19 years old. I'm a full-time...
Say that one more time. Aliyet?
Aliette, yes.
Okay.
I'm 19 years old. I'm a full-time college student.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from here, but my parents are Hispanic.
Okay. Miami.
Cuba?
And then,
No, Cuban, Venezuelan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then it's up to you. Where do you can say it if you want. Where do you go to college?
I'm in MDC,
Okay.
Miami-Dade College.
Okay. And then what's your relationship status?
I'm single. I just got out of a relationship 3 weeks ago.
Okay, we got to know. Why did it end?
I was in a very abusive relationship.
On whose
Emotional.
part? On whose part?
His. Verbal.
Verbal.
Almost domestic violence also.
Okay.
She said almost, so he never actually hit her.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he almost hit me, so I do consider it as a domestic violence.
Was there a reason behind him being verbally abusive, or just he just did auto?
Alcohol. He used to consume a lot of alcohol,
Okay.
so I made him.
So name one thing you did wrong in the relationship and one thing he did wrong in the relationship.
I was very intense. I think that's one of my red flags. That I'm
How are
very
you intense
impulsive.
specifically?
I mean, I'm kind of the jealous type.
Kind of, or you are?
Yeah, she's.
I do consider him kinda, but
Scorpio. Jealous.
Scorpio.
yeah,
Yeah, Scorpio.
I guess I am. I'm not gonna lie.
It's Scorpio.
Get over here.
I'm not gonna lie. I am
She's
the
Scorpio.
jealous
She's
type,
very
but
truthful.
he gave me a motive though. He gave me a motive, like telling me that these girls are texting him and that he's going at the gym
He
and that
fired you up.
Yeah, like
And-
why do I have the need to be hearing these type of things?
He did
So
it
did
to
you ever almost hit him?
No,
Never.
never.
But he almost hit you.
Yes,
But he never did.
never.
Okay.
Because I stopped him.
So I can guarantee the verbal abuse was on both sides then, because you egged them on.
Yeah.
I mean, we
There you go.
insulted each
That's
other.
the truth.
Okay, but
That is the truth,
we insulted each other, but I've never hit him, but he almost hit me.
Get over here, Scorpion.
Yeah, okay.
That gives me
Did you do the scorpion fatality?
Yeah,
Get over here.
You got a lot of sound
I
effects.
got a lot of trauma.
All right. What about you?
My name is Leslie.
Leslie, you said?
Leslie, yeah.
Leslie?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are
Let's
you?
D.
I'm 28.
Okay. Where are you from?
Dominican Republic.
Okay.
You don't have an accent. Like, were you raised in the U.S. though?
A little both.
How long did you spend in the U.S.?
In the U.S., I think like 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What do you do for work?
Financial consulting,
Okay. And what's your highest education level completed?
bachelor's,
From where?
FIU,
And what did you get it in?
marketing and international business.
Okay. Relationship status?
In a relationship.
Okay. How long y'all been together?
2 years.
Nice.
Where'd you guys meet?
Yeah.
Mutual friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. What about you?
My name is Daniela. I'm 26. I work in sales for expensive stuff.
Where are you originally from?
Nicaragua.
Okay.
What? I never imagined that.
Really?
What did you think?
What, like curious, where am I
Wow.
from in your brain? Miami.
What? I thought you were a straight up white girl, like born here.
I'm a fake.
I never imagined you were from Nicaragua.
She has a very Latina name though, Daniela.
She's super Latina. I could tell.
Wow.
I could tell.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So, and you said you're in sales?
Yes.
Like high ticket sales or something, it sounded like? You said
Yeah,
expensive
like-
stuff. I don't know.
Expensive, like a logo, $5,000 stuff.
You sell logos?
Like it's a design agency, so
Okay.
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 anything.
Okay. So, but you sell logos
That sounds.
and designs.
Yeah, that sounds cool, but more like websites,
Okay.
AI,
Okay.
techie stuff.
Okay. All right. And then what is your highest education level completed?
Master's degree.
Okay. And what?
Corporate and political communications.
Okay.
Oh, really? Corporate and corporate and political communications.
And where'd you get that from?
Universidad de Navarra, that's Spain.
It's in Spain.
Bless
Okay.
you.
Ooh, in
Did
Spain.
you go do any schooling in the United States, or is it all abroad?
I did Kaiser University. That's
Shout out to
online.
Kaiser, man.
Kaiser, man.
I was gonna say, is it Kaiser online? Okay. All right. And then what's your relationship status?
I'm seeing someone.
Seeing someone.
Nice.
Is he single and you're not?
Well, I
Yeah.
just
Got it.
really like him, you know?
Okay.
Does he like you?
I think so. He lets me kiss him and like
Wait, kiss him where?
neck.
Oh, okay.
Okay. He lets me kiss him. That's interesting. All right.
No, I mean like you wouldn't let someone you don't like, I guess, kiss you. That's like a
You'd
lot.
be surprised at what men will let.
Niggas want to smash.
But
so
that-
Really? But like a kiss is like personal. It's like
to you,
right.
but to him, it might just be a kiss.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
All right. Well, okay. So she's seeing someone, but he might be single. All right.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I didn't say my relationship status correctly. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm in a relationship, so I said it wrong. I'm sorry.
You said you were dating.
I said it wrong because this is my first time. I've never been on a podcast. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay.
So I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
I
So
am.
when you said dating, you meant someone exclusively.
Exclusive, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Is
My
he-
mistake.
Is he with Is he exclusive though?
He is.
To your knowledge.
As far as I know, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
wait, how old is he?
He's 38 and I'm 41.
Yeah, he's
And he's
single.
a Pisces. I'm a Cancer.
Does he have kids too?
Oh, both water
He has-
signs.
we're both water signs. He has a daughter and I have a son. Separate. Two separate.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
All right. And then going back to you. Okay. So you're
Sorry,
seeing
I just
he
didn't
lets you
mean to
kiss you. All right. What about you? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Eileen. I'm 20.
You said what? Eileen.
Yes, Eileen.
Okay. All right. You're 20.
I'm 20, correct.
Where are you from?
I'm from Cuba.
Like you went to high school there and everything.
No, I moved when I was 6 from Cuba to Cancun, Mexico, and then I came here when I was 11.
Okay. So, but you grew up mostly in the last 9 years has been in Miami.
Yeah, mostly here. Yeah, high school here.
Okay. Okay. And then what's your what do you do for work?
So for work, I own a makeup and hairstyling company. We have a location in Coral Gables, and I am also a full-time student getting my BA in psychology with a medical track.
Okay.
Wait,
Do you want to drop where you go to school? It's up to you. You don't have to.
I go to FIU.
Okay. Damn, everybody go to FIU.
Red flag.
And then
Well, no, I did my first 2 years in Nova, so I'm finishing now in FIU.
Nova.
Hey,
that's
Oh my
a good
God, I
one.
wanted to go to Nova.
You gotta represent that
wait,
Nova.
why'd you Nova's a better school. Why would you go backwards?
Because they kind of trapped me, telling me that I had a scholarship, and then they wanted to put more fees on top of my what I.
Okay.
Yeah, so
No,
I
that's
was.
fair.
It made no sense to pay for it if
All right.
my grades were good.
Nova is actually really good for
It
exercise
is.
research.
It's amazing.
One of the best. They do like a lot of the hypertrophy studies and stuff like that.
Good.
One of the best kinesiology programs. What about okay? So, and what's your relationship status?
I make 4 years with my boyfriend in November
Congratulations.
Nice. How'd you guys meet?
Congratulations.
in high school.
High school.
High school sweethearts. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
I love him.
Does he go to school with you too, or no?
Yeah. Well, he's finishing now before me, but yeah, he goes to FIU as well.
Okay. Did that also play a part in you leaving and going to FIU?
Not really. I don't mind. I wouldn't.
We gotta
have
know
mind.
though. Does he watch the show? Does he?
He watches the show.
There you go. Okay, know your man. Let's go.
Make your better, Myron.
Yeah. The guys always do that. Send their girl over here.
Well, we got a segment now coming up soon where we bring your girlfriend. We can talk it out on camera. So
All right. What about you? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Maggie. I'm 20.
Maggie?
Yes,
Okay,
Maggie.
Maggie. Okay. I thought it was like Nagy for a second. I was gonna say,
Nagy.
wait,
No,
what?
you're good.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, where are you from?
Miami. Well, actually, I was born in Chicago. Came when I was 3.
Okay, so I'll consider you
So-
from Miami.
you get a pass.
All right.
Yeah, I
what
get
do
a
you do
pass.
for work?
So I have a couple business ventures. I'm a textile designer. My Instagram's Chula Tings. I make rugs, and I also collect vintage Harley Davidson merch. I'm actually wearing one.
Merch.
And
Nice.
then
Nice.
yes, and then also in the process of hosting flea markets for Miami.
Okay. All right. What's your highest education level completed?
Associates, but I'm going back in the spring to finish
Okay. What'd you get your associates in?
arts.
Okay.
Useless.
And then
Yeah.
what's your relationship status?
3 years
Okay.
dating.
Cool.
Wow.
Wait.
Oh, you've been with a guy for 3
Sorry,
years.
yeah, 3 years.
So you guys are in a relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what happened to me. I said the wrong thing.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I'm 2 years in. My
'Cause
bad.
dating.
Sorry.
You've been with your guy for 2 years.
2 years.
Because
Okay.
dating could mean two things.
Actually,
basically.
August was 2 years.
So in a relationship, I guess.
Relationship.
Okay. All right.
Wait, you guess or you
No,
know?
no, no. 100%. I'm in a relationship. Like
Okay.
3 years. For
Make
sure.
it clear.
Yeah.
I have to make it clear
Making it clear.
because
Okay.
we're on live television right now.
Because a lot of women say dating, and what that typically means is I'm single and I'm seeing people.
Oh, okay,
I
hell
was
no.
incorrect,
Could
so
you
I have to
imagine
correct
being
myself.
a guy watching this, and your girl's like, "Yeah, I'm single."
Oh, heck no.
No, that's bad.
My boyfriend told me to come here. So
Okay. All right. Another
My
one.
boyfriend told me to kill it,
Yeah.
so I'm
W-mans.
pumped.
W
All right.
man's, W man's.
What about you? What's your name?
Hey, my name's Anika.
Hey y'all.
All right. How old are you?
We knew it.
I'm 27. I own a property management company.
Nice.
Where are you
And-
from originally?
So I'm Caribbean. I grew up in Montreal, Canada,
What's your background?
Miami. So Beijing, Barbados.
Wait, me too.
Yeah?
Oh.
Get on.
What going on?
Cheese on bread. No, this is the first time.
Yeah, that's a
A
first.
beach is on the panel right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, that's a first.
I got Cuban family too. I speak Spanish. So,
Okay. Wait, so
yeah.
you
She's
go back all the
diverse.
time or no? Do you go back to Barbados all the time or no?
I was there during the pandemic for a while. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
nice.
Shout out
Cool.
to Barbados, man.
All right.
246.
Are you? So you said you're from Montreal though. You live in Montreal.
I live here.
You live here, okay?
Yeah.
Because you mentioned Canadian,
So
Canada and Montreal.
Right. So I grew up in Montreal, Canada. I did my bachelor's there at Concordia University.
Okay. You
Yeah.
speak French too?
I do. That's what I was saying.
Oui,
Okay.
oui.
All right. That
I
was you
speak
that
3
said
languages.
that. No, because
yeah.
we've had girls from Montreal and they can't speak English and it
At all.
hurts the show, bro. It's
Yeah.
always been
But
French girls.
She's from Barbados. She's
Right.
smart.
It's the
Okay.
Caribbean
She got
vibe.
it.
Right.
Alright.
It's the
So-
Caribbean
You know
vibe.
who's
She
coming
got that vibe.
Who?
To Miami?
Rihanna.
Rihanna's brother.
Oh yeah, I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him.
Shout out to him.
I
Shout out
seen
to
him.
Rory,
I
man.
seen him in
Everybody knows
Barbados.
each other on
No,
that
no,
island.
It's
Yeah.
super small. I'm telling you. Super
It's small.
small.
It's a small. Okay.
You know,
so
fresh.
all right. So okay, 27. You're from Barbados, but you grew up in Montreal, Canada. All right. And then what do you do for work? Again?
So I own a property management company
Okay.
and .residence1 on Instagram for your short and long term rentals, investment properties.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fresh, you need a property manager. You got a Bayesian right here to help you out.
There you go.
right.
That's true.
Okay, and then highest education level completed.
So bachelor's degree.
Okay, and
Concordia University.
You're trying to get me in trouble, bro.
What?
My sister's gonna kill me.
she manages it.
Yeah,
All
she
right, never
does.
mind then.
My sister's gonna kill me, bro.
You said what? What university?
Concordia University.
Concordian. Okay, and what do you major in?
So major in translation, minor in finance.
Okay. Translation of what? Like
I did all 3 actually, so I could technically translate
English, French.
English, and Spanish. Yeah.
okay. All right, and then relationship status.
Single.
Okay. Cool. What about you?
My name is Nati. I am one of the hosts of the Young Hustlers podcast. I'm 18. I go to Miami-Dade.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Venezuela and Cuba.
What?
Where did you go to high school?
And where did I go to high school?
Yeah.
Reagan.
Here in Miami?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're from Miami. All right. And then what's your what do you do for work again? You said podcast or what?
Yeah, I'm one of the hosts of the Young Hustlers podcast.
Uh-huh. And that's your main gig?
Yeah.
Okay.
For now.
And, all right. And then what's your highest education level completed?
High school.
All right. And then you said you're 18. And, okay. And then relationship status?
Single.
You go, girl.
Is she
Live
the one
it,
that
girl.
beats up her boyfriend?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
Okay. All right.
That's why she gave me flashbacks. Like she said.
She was saying right over there. He said, "Well, I hit my man."
I never hit my
Oh,
man.
that's
though.
her. Yeah.
Anyone would.
Like it wasn't until she said the podcast. I was like, oh, he like stepped on your foot or something.
Yes.
That guy.
He pushed me.
Okay, but then
Listen.
you beat his ass though after.
When is your
He
birthday?
Are you gonna?
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah,
No,
she's-
don't do
Yeah,
that.
she's a Taurus.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it happens.
She wants to get her sign.
Yeah.
She's a
Oh gosh.
Beautiful
unassuming,
woman.
nice girl. Don't hit you. Don't hit you.
I'm not gonna hit you.
That's cap.
Okay, hopefully not.
All right, fantastic. All right, cool. So we're gonna again, guys. It's Friday, so go ahead and get your super chats in. Or I'm gonna every single chat that comes in is gonna be shown on screen. However, we're only gonna read
20
20
and
and up from this point forward from before. Well, the ones that came in from before, right? Chris?
Yes.
So I'll read the ones that came in originally.
Yes.
Okay. Changed my life and appreciate you guys so much. Started working out. 5'7", 275 pounds at 23 years old. Should I be worried about loose skin, slowly losing weight at this age? It won't be as bad, but you want to lose that weight nice and slowly and systematically. Angie, can you get my glasses, please?
Yeah, we in the gym, boy.
And then we got here, Ladies, it's time once again. It's fine. Just go walk.
The Godfather.
It's time once again for everybody to come on board
The Mood Train.
the mood train.
Who wants to light up a fatty with tonight's Big Daddy? Pimpin' ain't easy. Okay.
Okay.
Godfather?
All right.
Cam 2 times says, if a girl has cheated and played you like a Nintendo, my brother, not on her back and zip line out the window. What the?
Okay.
Okay.
That's a first.
It's random.
What else do we got here?
Uriel Punza says, question from Myron. I don't smoke anymore. Been over a month plus. Trying to get FOID card. Is that government type stuff?
I don't know.
One of the questions was asking if you have used a controlled substance in the past year. Can I answer no to it? And am I eligible to get the FOID card?
Well, if you smoked weed in the past year, then that's going to be considered a controlled substance, especially if it's federal. So yeah, man, you can't wait a year until you do it. Question to the panel. What, you have some?
No, that is a great. Go ahead.
Okay. It goes, question to the panel. What is wrong with the Passport Bros movement, and why do a lot of black women in Western countries like the UK, Canada, the States would get angry at black men going to Africa to find wives? All right,
Nobody
I'm going to make
cares,
this,
bro.
You know what?
Dude, nobody cares.
No, hold on. Let's show them how much no one gives a fuck. All right, ladies. There's a movement. It's called the Passport Movement, where men are leaving the United States and the West in general to find women abroad. What are your thoughts on that? We'll start here and then work our way.
Like,
I don't understand.
I mean,
Were you aware of it prior to me just mentioning it to you?
no. I guess women are different, like in other states. Like they're.
Were you aware of this passport movement before I mentioned it just now?
No.
You weren't? Okay. What are your thoughts on men leaving the United States to go abroad to other places?
I mean, I feel like the culture would be different for those girls because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for girls that fit their viewpoint, I'm guessing.
Do you care?
No.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
What about you? You're a bit more international. Were you familiar with this movement prior to me mentioning it just now?
I feel like it depends where. Because me being Canadian, like I do feel it out here in the United States, like that it's like when guys meet me, they're surprised and they're interested in like conversating with me and things like that because they're. Like,
but were you aware of this passport movement?
I was.
You were aware of it,
but
okay.
It depends where. Like,
well, men leaving the West to go to places like South America, Southeast Asia, those are the main places they go typically. Right. And Eastern Europe are the three main hotspots.
Right.
Were you aware of that or no?
I've heard of it.
Okay, so you're aware of it.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it?
I think it makes sense.
Makes sense? Okay.
Just because just the culture here is different. Maybe they're looking for something, a little more conservative, a little more.
Okay.
I don't know if I should be. I don't know. I haven't lived in the States that long, but I've met. Me being Caribbean. I follow that Caribbean culture, so that's what.
Do you care?
Not really.
That's all I want to hear.
It's their life.
Yeah.
It's their life. Yeah.
What about you? Are you familiar with this passport movement?
No.
Okay. Do you care?
No.
Okay. And what your thoughts on it? Any thoughts at all? I know it's your first time hearing it, but
no, just like based on what I've heard so far, I feel like it makes sense. Okay. Going based off of like what she said, I can see why, but I don't care.
Fair enough. What about you? Had you heard about it before?
I had not heard about it before, but I mean, it makes sense. I think there's somebody out there for everybody, and if that's their choice to go out there and,
okay. Right.
Date to what they like.
Do you care?
Not at all.
Fair enough. What about you?
I personally don't care, and I think the closest I've been to this topic is like 90 Day Fiancé.
There you go.
Okay.
Which is funny, so I guess I low-key care like in an entertainment way.
I pity you fools.
What are your thoughts on men that leave the United States to go find women abroad? Good, bad, neutral?
Neutral. If I were a guy, I wouldn't do it. I'm too lazy, I guess.
Okay.
I like my neighbors, but...
Okay, all right. What about you?
I'm a little confused. What exactly is the concept here?
Well, I mean, that tells you what you need to know.
Yeah.
No, not trying to insult you or anything, but it's essentially men leave Western countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, etc., and they go to countries where women tend to be more traditional, more feminine.
Like Colombia, Brazil.
Like submissive.
They're more submissive, exactly, versus dealing with westernized women that tend to be more masculine, rambunctious, chase their career more, etc.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Honestly.
Had you heard about it prior to me mentioning
No,
it just now?
But it makes sense.
Okay. Do you care?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thoughts on it since you've just heard about it the first time now?
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm on the same boat. I haven't heard about the passport thing. It's what the man wants. If they want to leave, they want to leave. I don't really have an opinion about it.
Doesn't matter to you at all, huh?
Not really.
It matters to me.
Okay.
I feel like there's a lot of toxic people here,
Okay.
super toxic, and they want to go to another country because they're not feeling what they're feeling here. They're not going to get it here. They want to go somewhere else. It's super toxic. They can't take it.
Okay. From the male perspective or the female perspective?
Maybe they're not feeling it here. Maybe they want to try something new. It's not
Okay.
working for them here.
Had you known about it prior to me mentioning it just now?
No, I'm just very
Okay.
kind of vibing with people's decisions, and maybe the reason why they made it is because they can't find something here.
Okay.
They're not vibing here,
Okay.
and they want to go somewhere else.
Do you care?
I absolutely care.
You do care.
Yes.
Stop the cap.
But okay.
Ooh, I don't care.
Okay.
Yes.
What about you?
Just on my way to States, like, you know, the country is closed. You can't fly. You just need to take a bus, like, for 24 hours. I met 3 American granddad who is like 63, and I asked it, like, what did you do in Ukraine? He say, I came to look for a wife. I like, why? It's like a war.
Ukraine's
like,
a very big destination for men to meet
yeah,
women, actually.
and actually we have, like, I worked before when I was a student, like, it's like marriage agency, and you just type in with them, and like 95% it's American people, and you just post random pictures of the girls, like, you know, and then they reach you, and it's not real the girl, like, you know, you can just sell your pictures and they give you money, and then, like, even boys, like, you know, they say, hey, can you send me some present, can you send me some money, and, like, you know, they like crazy sending, so it's also a business here.
Okay. With the women in Ukraine that know about these guys that come, do they respect them? Do they like them? Do they use them to make money? It seems from what you're telling me, it's a business. I mean,
Okay, some of my friends, when I was like at students, we know that Russian, Ukrainian men, they're more strong, and you need, sorry, but you don't need to play with them. But when Americans come, it's like, you can do whatever you want. Like, you know, you can change the number cards tomorrow, like, you know, something like that. I know because the students did it, like my friends. Yeah, like that. To
Okay.
say I'm care, no.
wow. Okay. And guys, I kind of wanted to go through the table here and have the ladies kind of describe it to you, because a lot of guys put emphasis on, you know, being a passport bro, etc. I tell you guys this all the time. Go ahead. You want to go foreign, find a woman abroad, do it. But understand that American women don't give a fuck, bro. They really don't. Like, the women that do care are the women that aren't that attractive, that no one cares about. You guys just heard a panel here. Majority of these women don't know what passport bros is, and they don't give a shit, bro. So it's like,
I mean, why should they?
why? I mean, like, dude, why should? Yeah, like,
Why do you even care what they think?
yeah,
Just
like,
go do what you
go
gotta do.
abroad, go get your chick. It's fine. I'm not gonna knock you guys for doing it, but understand that American women don't give a shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like, man, y'all want them to care so bad. What else? Go ahead, Fresh.
Moses says, so recently I caught my girl cheating. Wow. And she's saying she truly regrets it, and she's now willing to give me passwords, do anything I say, and tell me everything she's doing all the time. What do? I can send messages or call in for advice. So he caught her cheating, and she's willing to do whatever now to, I guess.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's over.
It's over.
No,
Never
dump
take a
her.
girl back
Yeah.
that cheats.
Fucking dump her.
Fuck that bitch.
Dump her.
And we'll do this with a raise of hands. How many of you think he should dump her?
Yes. Preach.
Is that wow?
Yeah,
Okay, that
once
is
you do it,
that's
that's it.
a 10 out of
That's
10.
it.
Real quick, give me one reason why he should dump her and not give her a chance, since all of you believe that way. We'll start here and then work our way. Give me one sentence real quick why he should get rid of her immediately.
Okay, we say if you did it once, you did it again. So, like, you know, it will be repeated.
Is that a Ukrainian phrase?
Ukrainian proverb.
No, like, yeah, like,
like
you
a
know,
life
even we
phrase.
can say that the girl, like, is cheating. We know maybe someone did, but it's like super, oh no. If she did it once, she will do it again.
But it can be a defense mechanism, so it could be not her fault.
Yeah,
But
it's
if
a
you're
fault,
willing,
man.
It's gonna be your fault.
but if you're willing, if you love her and you're willing to give her a chance,
What the fuck?
Wait, Chris, let her talk, man.
I'll go ahead.
if you love the person, you can give them a chance. It's up to you.
But
it's
you
your
said
decision.
earlier not to give her to break up with her.
It's what you're feeling at that moment in time.
She
Feelings,
felt dick.
Myron.
She felt dick at the time.
Feelings, Myron.
All right. So which answer is it? Is it should he get rid of her or not?
Honestly, I'm torn. I'm torn in between two.
All right.
Well, she was torn
I'm on the
alright.
balance. I just want to balance good and evil at the same time.
I'm at you 41.
Can we do it? Can we do it?
All right. What about you? You said get rid of her. Why?
I think he should get rid of her.
Why?
Because I mean, the person that does it to you once, they're gonna do it again and
Okay.
again and again.
Okay.
So I mean, yeah.
You better not cheat. Ever.
What about you?
I haven't cheated.
Good.
I mean,
Are you sure?
I knew it.
That is Scorpion right there.
I knew it.
Oh no, don't go there.
No.
Listen,
my last relationship, I had a motive.
You and your astrology.
They sound like
Stop it. Get some help.
real time.
But I admit it at least. I admit that I cheated.
You're a cheater.
Was it the guy that was abusive, as you
Verbally?
would say?
No,
You cheat
it
on
was
him?
the last one. It was the one before that.
Let me guess. How about this? Did you cheat on the last guy with the abusive guy?
No,
That's cap, bro.
no, I swear to
totally
God.
good.
Diablo.
Not this time. No.
Diablo.
All right.
Diablo.
You said he should get rid of her. Why?
Oh, he should get rid of her because she's not sharing passwords. She's not doing anything to make up for it. I mean, if you're trying to make it work.
I think
Well,
he did say
she
that
wants to
she was
do it
gonna.
now.
She was gonna. She
Oh,
wants to
she
do it
wants
now.
to do it.
Now that she's been
No.
caught, she
Yeah.
wants to do it now.
Oh, no, it's too late.
Too
No.
late?
Yeah.
Too late.
What about you?
To apologize.
You said no.
I wouldn't
Too
say like get rid of her. Like
I love it. Yes.
like break up with her and keep it as a best friend. The guilt is gonna follow her forever.
Keep her as a friend, you say?
Yeah.
As a slave.
As
Let it go. Let it go.
as a friend. I mean the guilt.
All right, let me
component.
clarify because women like to throw the term friend around a lot. Do you mean as in someone that he just has sex with and never takes seriously?
Slave.
Wow. That's very strategic. I mean, if you can, go for it, but
Like friends
when
with
it comes to
benefits?
like
Yes, pretty much.
She's
Okay.
so cute. Friends with
Friends-
benefits.
Friends with
Yes.
benefits. I mean,
Yes.
maybe keep it like that.
Okay. Well, do you
I'm
think is
just
that what you're
talking
saying you
about
should do?
taking advantage of the guilt part because she's just giving everything in, and when it comes to like the feelings part, I'm personally like a little bit paranoid, like so it won't work ever. Like so I don't
Alright.
know about you, but if you can handle the paranoia, like you do you.
But if they're just friends, though, I'm confused. They're not in a relationship. So, do you mean like they just continue to hook up?
I don't know. Like, does he like that? Like, will he get turned on? Like, thinking about like
She's breaking it down for us. She's dissecting it.
You know, like, do you still like her afterwards? I need more information.
I mean, he clearly likes her because he's asking what he should do.
Yeah.
Then friends with benefits.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
you can
so-
take
okay.
advantage of the guilt component.
She's getting down to it.
Well, she said friends before, and I needed her to clarify because if you wanted to just be friends, they're like, we can still talk and hang out. That's kind of a waste
But
of
he's
time
still
for
gonna
men.
gain
I wouldn't
feelings for her.
recommend. I wouldn't recommend you continue to have sex with her.
He's still gonna have
Why?
feelings
That's what
for
friends
her.
with benefit is, though.
He cheated
No,
on her.
I genuinely meant friends.
she
Like
cheated on
the,
him.
Okay.
what the concept used to mean. Like
Okay.
whatever.
So waste his time and continue to be friends with her. Okay. What about you?
I say dump her because I think that's a trust you can never get back. And if you didn't think of your man in the moment, then you shouldn't be allowed to be given a second chance.
Okay. What about you?
Definitely dump her and no to the friends. I don't think that you should waste your time. And if she cheated on you, she'll cheat again, and you're just gonna be in misery. I can promise you that much. And yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you're okay with her cheating on you again, then stay with her. Like they mentioned, like friends with benefits. If that's what you're looking for, then
Okay.
yeah.
What about you?
I say dump her because most girls, when they do cheat, is out of emotion.
Okay.
So
Mm.
that's why, like, no.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And I can see now. So thank you, Angie, for the
I
glasses.
can see clearly
For the dude
now.
whose girl cheated, she already didn't respect you. That's why she cheated. If you keep her around, she'll respect you even less.
Yeah.
For putting up with that, there's only one solution. Yes, I agree
Yeah.
with all the girls here on the panel. Get rid of that girl.
100%.
If best case scenario for her, she gets dick only and nothing else. We got here for the dude whose girl cheat. No, read that one. That's from Craig C.
Haitian Jack.
Haitian Jack goes, question for the ladies. Why do most ladies shame men for not getting sex, but at the same time shame men for trying to get sex? Okay.
That's oxymoron. We'll do that one. Nah.
No? That was enough? Okay. KZU donated $5. Thank you so much. Ladies, imagine you're a perfect man. Then by raise of hand, by one, say, is he taller than you? Does he make more money than you? Is he better than the leader than you? Is he more... Okay. All right. I see what he means here. Okay. Ladies, imagine your dream man in a dream world, okay? So basically, yeah. Your dream man, is he, raise of hands, is he taller than you? Okay. Is he stronger than you? Physically. Okay. Does he make more money than you?
Absolutely not.
Wait, I'm confused. So that's a no.
Same. We're equal.
Okay, so he doesn't have to. Okay. For the rest of you, does he make more money than you? Your dream man.
Yes.
Raise your hands nice and high so I can see. Okay. I do. So, okay. And then what's the rest of it? Is he a better leader than you?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Is he a leader? Okay. So most of you say yes. Okay. And is his body count higher than yours?
What does that mean exactly?
Has more sexual partners than yourself?
I don't know.
0.
How do you answer that?
Yes.
Would you prefer him to have more sexual experience than yourself?
No.
He has.
So he knows what he's doing
We're
with you.
we're
in the
equal.
bedroom.
We're equal.
I guess.
Yeah.
Raise of hands if you prefer him to have more sexual experience than you, please. Raise of hands. Raise of hands. Let me
Yeah.
see. Okay, so it's about half and half here. Okay, interesting.
But I know the truth.
There you go, guys. Well, we'll continue on.
SJ Brooklyn says, interested to know, since none of the ladies do OnlyFans, what are your thoughts on women who do it? And would you ever consider it? If
Damn
so,
good
why?
question. Now they could be honest.
Yeah.
We'll start here with Miss. Can I start it last time?
Yeah. So
Okay.
We'll start here.
Okay. Yeah. What are your thoughts on girls that do OnlyFans? Give us the real raw deal.
Honest truth.
Good, bad, and your thoughts.
Nobody's here that does OnlyFans, so you're good. You're safe.
I mean, I don't respect them because there's other ways, and there's a lot of ways of making money, not only exposing your body. You know, I think it's kind of stupid, but if that's their life, you know, you can't.
So you don't respect them?
No.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. What if they worked like a minimum wage job and then they just decided I could make more money doing this?
But there's other ways to go about it. Why expose your body, which is
Right,
like the
but
only pure
OnlyFans
thing
came
that you
on
have.
for the craft. It's not all about taking your clothes off. If you have something that you're good at, you can still do OnlyFans.
All right, hold on. I'll get to you.
Hold on, Grandma.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Welcome back.
All right.
What? You can show
I'm
them
not
that you're
taking
good at
offense to
other
that. I'm
things.
strong.
Like
I'm
that.
strong.
Showing that, like that's something you're supposed to show to one person, not the whole world. You feel me?
No, I agree with you, Mama. I'm on your page.
Okay.
But you disagree. Okay, it's fine.
Just wait your turn.
It's yeah. All right. What about
Okay.
you?
That's
what
my
are,
apologies. I'm sorry.
what are your thoughts?
I don't judge. Like, I know people who do it. Do I respect it? No. Just because as a female entrepreneur, obviously there's other ways than just using your body. They're taking the fast and easy route, right? So I just think that, you know, there's other ways that you can make money. And
Okay.
but if they want to do it, it's their lives. Like,
All
go
right.
ahead.
So you don't respect it. All right. Interesting. Okay.
As
All
an
right.
entrepreneur.
As a
Right,
female,
as an
yeah.
entrepreneur,
Yeah.
there's other ways. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. What about you? What are your thoughts on girls that do OnlyFans? Give it to us raw.
Okay.
Pause.
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 I mean-
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
You
Never
like
mind. I got confused. I got confused. So
All right. Give me the.
my thoughts are, I'm very like chill. Like I don't really care. Like you do your thing. You have your own opinions. That's fine. I have my own opinions. If I have to choose whether I respect it or not, I don't respect it. I'm also an entrepreneur as well. And it took me a long time to learn other ways to make money. A lot of other passive incomes. It doesn't come easy, but it definitely takes time to think about that. And like everybody else said so far, it is definitely the easy way out. And I definitely wouldn't do it. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
I personally would not do it. I would not go out of my way either to just yell at someone and be like, you do this, like, you're a whore. I wouldn't do that either.
Okay.
But I personally wouldn't do it. I think I wouldn't like
Do you
the
respect
act.
girls that do it?
Be honest. No
I
one's
w- I
no one's
would-
here.
I would have to say no. I would have to say no, but
Let me ask you a better question. Would have you been able to land the boyfriend that you currently have had you been doing it?
absolutely not.
There you go.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I will say it takes like a journey to get there. Like it's not that I understand, but it's like being a homeless person. Like you start somewhere. And I think most of us that are here right now, we're just like super lucky. We have like a support system, like love, family. You don't just like you're born and then you become like an OF person. So I think there's a story,
So
and
you do respect it then?
it tells me something about them,
What does it tell you?
that they have had a rough upbringing.
What about the girls that didn't have a rough upbringing, have both parents, and they decided to do it anyway?
It tells me another thing about them, like
What does it say?
maybe they're super sexual. I don't know, maybe they
So they're
like
sluts.
it. Like,
Just
but
say
I
it.
think it's interesting
Just say it. Just
that
say it.
no, I think an interesting part of OF
Yeah.
and females that we don't take into account is like we always assume that the girls do it because they need the money, but what if some girls do it because they actually enjoy it and get off that?
Some
So-
girls do.
Exactly, which I think is like we don't talk about it enough, but
Some-
I mean,
Some girls get off on like just
It's so
guys.
weird. Like, I don't-
I agree, but what percentage is that versus the
Very
any money?
little.
I don't know.
You know?
It would be it would be interesting because like the statistics show that not all of them are successful, that they're not really making money or enough to pay for rent. So why are you doing it? Like I'm thinking like, hey, what if she actually likes it?
I mean, that's a fair question.
I
she's-
don't have no idea.
She's saying basically, it can either be for money or for because they just love sex. But once again, that's a small percentage.
Do you love sex?
Not as much as other people, definitely.
Do you like it a lot?
And not as much as other people.
Okay.
Damn,
So is that why you're not on OnlyFans? Yourself?
No, I don't have
I
an
like it less.
OnlyFans because I don't like sex as other people
Okay.
as much.
What if
and
you just showed your body a little bit?
the-
Because there's a good amount of girls that don't actually have sex on it. They just show their body.
I don't see myself that way. So I guess like for you to sexualize yourself, you need to first sexualize yourself, and then other people will sexualize yourself. So I don't see myself that way.
You don't sexualize yourself?
I'm a little bit more. Yeah,
Is that a word?
Yes, it is.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes, yes.
It's a joke.
it could not be a word. I make up words all
No,
the
no,
time.
it's a
So
word.
correct
Sexualize.
me, please.
All right, so you don't like to sexualize yourself.
I just have like upbringing, like doing gymnastics and ballet and stuff. So you learn how to not sexualize people when you're in the back rooms with them. When you do any sports, is anyone here? Like
Yeah.
you
Yes.
just
Yeah.
learn.
Do you have both your parents?
Yeah. Well, one passed away.
Okay. Did you grow up with your father in your life?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I like how she's giving a very politically correct and nice
PC.
answer
She's-
for it. But that's fine. I mean, I expected that. So you look at it like, okay, something is wrong in their life for them to do that. It seems like to me.
There's a reason why.
There's a reason.
There's a Netflix series behind the OF.
There's a what?
A Netflix
Netflix
series.
series.
A Netflix series.
100%. Yeah, I bet you. Like if you ask them, like, hey, what let you here? Then there's an entire fucking story.
Okay. What about you? What are your thoughts on it? Do you respect it,
I think I respect anybody getting to a check. So
regardless of how they get to it?
yeah,
Do you respect drug
So-
dealers?
yeah.
What did they rob you? Do you still?
Why would they rob me?
They get into your money.
But you wouldn't be in that position.
No, exactly. I wouldn't.
All right. Do you respect drug traffickers?
Sure,
Do you respect scammers?
sure.
Bank robbers?
Yeah.
What the?
Do you know the way?
People that rob you, people at gunpoint?
No.
Okay. So, do you really respect anyone that's getting money?
I wouldn't say everybody. All right, that's pretty like.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty.
Wait, hold on. Let's not go past that. You just said you respect human traffickers.
Mm-mm.
Wait, no.
I said drug traffickers.
Yeah,
Okay,
drug
okay.
I don't understand what's going on.
Okay. That was
All
scary.
right, so you respect anyone that's getting the money.
Yeah.
So why don't you do OnlyFans then?
Ooh.
It's just not for me where I am right now in life.
Why is it not for you specifically?
Get to the money.
I mean, yeah, I'm
I
trying
like-
to get to the money, but there's certain ways that I personally want to do it like.
Oh.
So, but if anybody else chooses to do it a different way, I respect it. Yeah.
But do you respect them?
Yeah.
But
Stop
you
the
wouldn't do it
cap.
yourself.
Not at the moment because of my path.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's their path.
Do you think doing OnlyFans would limit your ability to get on your path
Absolutely.
that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want to do on that path?
A lot of things. I mean, you know, I just wouldn't want the stereotypical persona to follow me forever. So,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Alright.
me.
What about you? What are your thoughts on OnlyFans? Do you respect it?
Me personally, I don't respect it.
Uh-huh.
I feel like the girls who does it, once they get in it, when they see the money, they will never get out of it.
Okay.
I have a friend personally who does it.
Mm-hmm.
She has a kid herself, and there's no way for her to actually like look for a decent job.
Okay.
I just feel like it's not for me.
Okay.
Me personally, I'm
You
studying.
think her being on OnlyFans has limited her abilities to get a good job?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because her pictures are public. A lot of guys have her pictures. It's gonna be everywhere.
Wow.
She had actually advised me that if you're going into a career path, once they see those type of pictures and they see the type of history that you have,
Yeah. It's gonna be hard.
It's gonna be hard for
Possible.
you. And I feel like I think the way to get to your goal is go through a rough time.
Okay.
I mean, as much as it is, I
But
know
they
it's a
could be
rough.
going through a rough time. That's why they're on OnlyFans, maybe.
Yeah, but that makes you a value woman also.
But
like that shows how strong you are.
Wouldn't it be better go through a rough time to start like your own business in other
Absolutely.
ways?
But I've just heard that OnlyFans is not just for that specifically. If you have a craft and before that got a bad name, you could actually go on OnlyFans and do something good.
Well, you could do
we
like,
all know
you
that.
could do.
We all know
Not
that.
anymore,
Oh,
Manny.
you could do.
Not anymore.
But it's getting a bad rap. Absolutely. I'm not denying that.
You
But
could
we
do like
all know
Instagram
the way to
subscribe.
we all know
Good
that.
and OnlyFans don't mix.
But we all know that OnlyFans, the way to get money is to show your type of body, what you're exposed to.
But they're doing that on Instagram as well. Instagram gets most posts for people showing provocative versus other things.
And that's why they're selling their pictures.
Absolutely.
And that's the only way to get money. You think that's men are gonna respect that?
No, absolutely not.
And that's why any man is gonna respect that. That's why it's really hard for them to find a
Agreed.
serious relationship.
Agreed.
I don't understand that argument, but okay.
All right.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Honestly, when I think OnlyFans, I'm thinking the worst. In my honest opinion.
But just a second ago, you said it was like you
Because
can do.
I beg to differ.
Go ahead,
Someone
continue.
has educated me that OnlyFans can be other things other than exposing yourself. I'm only saying that because I'm defending women. I feel like if they have to do what they have to do, that's their prerogative.
But you think the worst of them.
I do not. I don't think the worst in anybody.
You just said a second ago, if someone's on OnlyFans, I think the worst.
I'm okay. This is I'm trying to explain what I'm saying. I'm on both sides, if that
trying to
makes sense.
understand.
I'm on both sides. Is that wrong?
That's the problem. You're on both sides. You can't
Okay,
articulate
so
a
I have
point.
to take one side. Is that what you're saying?
It's not about that. It's
Okay,
that you've
so-
you've made multiple statements that contradict yourself because
Okay.
you're trying to be on both sides. You're
So
trying to
I'm
be
gonna
politically
say
correct.
I'm gonna say I'm not respecting them.
Our guest wants to intervene here, but we'll wait a little bit. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
All right. So you don't respect it.
I don't respect the reputation that the women are doing exactly right now, but I have heard that that's not the only reason why you do OnlyFans. Does that make sense, or am I wrong?
Okay, but
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. It's my first time.
yeah, but I mean,
you're 41.
what you're making the argument for is a very small minority of creators that
Okay.
don't sexualize themselves on OnlyFans. Most creators on there sexualize themselves, which is why
And
it
that's-
goes back to what you said before. When I think of people on OnlyFans, I think the worst, and that comes from somewhere
Right.
by your own words.
I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You are different, man. All right. What
about you? What are your thoughts on OnlyFans? Do you respect it?
Just OnlyFans.
Yes.
A little bit because there are two guys who created this platform. They are from my city, Ukraine. So we
From
got
women being on OnlyFans, do you respect it?
no, like the first when it started, I saw a lot of girls and it's not always from the bad background. Some of them they were pretty good and educated, but it's easy money, so a lot of them go for it. I'm not respect, and I'm not going to do it. No,
Okay.
never.
All right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna switch on over to Rumble, guys, because we got
In the
some
house.
guests in the house that are not safe for YouTube.
Unnamed guests.
So come on over right now to Rumble, guys. We're gonna switch on over. Kill it, guys. Kill the YouTube stream right fucking now before. Kill it right now. Did we kill the YouTube stream?
Wait.
Did we kill the YouTube stream?
Can I say hi to them real quick?
Wait. No, you can't.
No,
Susan.
Wait,
The banned individual is here. Bills, kill it.
All right, fine, we're fine.
We good.
All right, now you can.
Oh yeah,
All
Twitch
right,
off.
cool.
Yeah,
Shout out to
Welcome to
SNEAKO on the
SNEAKO.
fucking house, man.
Okay. Who's single on the panel?
Me.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Sneako. If you want to,
Okay.
while I do this.
I just wanted to catch up. What's your name?
My name is Aliette.
Where are you from?
I'm from here.
Nice to meet you. What's
Nice
your
to-
body count?
5.
Okay, we could work with that.
Yeah.
But you got to multiply by 3, you know?
What do you mean?
The ones you regret, you don't count on the list.
No, I actually have 5 body counts.
Real?
Yeah.
Okay. What about head?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Sneako, just so you know, she cheated before. She's a cheater.
What's your name?
Nati.
Nati. Nice to meet you. Okay, so no girls at this table have OnlyFans? How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
41.
Oh, okay. What are you doing here?
What the fuck?
I was invited.
She wants to be
okay.
here. Yeah, that's
But
cool.
actually, that's the 5th low blow, but I'm good.
The 5th low blow?
Yeah, that's the 5th old low blow.
Oh,
You're the 5th one.
okay.
Sorry.
Hey, you also got
I
a
don't
5
know.
body count.
I don't know. Okay, yes. 5? 5 is a good number?
Low
Right.
blow. I get it.
I'm a high blow?
yeah.
I like to be high.
What?
You said low.
What do you like to be high on?
Life.
You're high on life?
I'm high on life, baby.
Okay. Great. This conversation is getting me high. Fresh, how you doing, man? Thank
Great,
you
bro.
for leaking my phone number on the stream, man. Earlier.
What do you mean?
It's okay. It's fine.
I didn't.
You did.
I have a number saved.
I saw it. It's fine. But I don't want to interrupt this conversation. So no girls at this table. Nobody has OnlyFans.
No.
Nobody. That's great. That's great. I was just thinking about like coming over here, how low the bar is, to where a girl who doesn't have OnlyFans gets a round of applause now. It's like if you're not an online prostitute, it's like you get respect from other people because it's so normalized becoming a prostitute. If you don't choose prostitution, we're like, wow, that's the dating market now. But it's nice to meet everybody. You guys are all quiet. You're staring at me like I'm an alien.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. I'm having a good day.
Do you guys know who Sneako
Nice
is?
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
No.
No?
You guys smell good. It's a good smelling panel. Hello.
I know a little
I'm
bit
glad
about
we don't
him.
stink.
Yeah, usually it gets stinky up in here.
Does it really?
It does.
It can
does.
be, yeah.
It can
I'm
be.
sure.
It's like hot.
Definitely
oh,
can.
Oh,
okay.
please don't.
No.
Oh,
I
they
smell
added a
good.
shower to the new studio if you guys need it.
There's one in the
saw that.
back. Okay. Chat's going crazy right now.
It's me.
Sneako's here.
All right.
Did a fire stream with Neon earlier as well.
I'm really disappointed in him.
Hopefully we can save him, but who knows?
Yeah.
He needs to get his heart broken, really, and then go through that for the first. He's calling me right now. Can I pick up?
Sure.
Oh,
go ahead.
jeez.
I thought he was joking at first.
Do you guys know who Neon is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know Neon, but Sneako?
Yeah, I'm on Fresh and Fit right now. How you doing, bro?
Oh, fuck. All right.
Is everything good?
Yeah.
What would you think about this? Like, what would your family want you to do? Would your father want you to date an OnlyFans girl?
Obviously not, retard.
So then, so stop being retarded. Tell Martin what?
I know. I said tell Martin Fresh. I said I love him.
Okay, which girl at this table would
Shut up,
take
man.
Neon's virginity? Ready? It got quiet. We'll talk later. Okay.
All right. All right, cool. Sneako, so well, I had to. We got another special guest in the house as well, but I don't know.
He's
if y'all are ready for that right now.
He's recovering.
But Sneako, go ahead and hit him with the question if you had one, or else we go back to the chat. It's Friday.
Actually, I have a question.
Go ahead.
You might actually like.
Okay.
We have a friend, ladies, right? He was on the show earlier. He's in a predicament. He has a girlfriend. Well, I want to say potential girlfriend that cares about him on some level. Wink, wink. But she does OnlyFans. And his only issue with her is that she does OnlyFans. Should he stay or should he leave? What do you think? And we told the girl, listen, if you really love him, delete OnlyFans and be with him. Because obviously, if you like him that much, you'll delete it and get rid of it. So I want to hear your opinion on this. What do you think? Should he leave or should he stay?
He should leave.
Why?
Right? Because she's probably just using him for something. You know, like
She's smart, man. God damn.
she's just there for the money, and she knows that like Neon has a good platform, so that could get her to a lot of places. You know.
Another female influencer calling out another female influencer. There you go.
Wait, what do you do? What type of influencing?
I do a podcast.
Oh, okay. What do you talk about?
We talk about like motivational stuff. We also do like challenges, trends, but also like to inspire young people to be financially free in the future. And
Okay.
to not want.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
I have a friend that would love you. He's actually here right now. He would love you, by the way.
18. Don't you find it a little bit ridiculous that an 18-year-old is giving life advice on a podcast?
I mean, oh damn, yeah.
Like
But,
motivation. Like, how much life experience do you really have at 18?
Yo, he's
Not
coming.
much, but like we do
nigga's
we
coming.
do watch a lot of Andrew's stuff, and like the real world and all that.
Yo, man.
All right. Okay, fair enough.
I will say you are very mature for your age, and I think for most people, like they don't understand the ins and outs of it, but you understand. So that's really good.
You need to leave the teenager alone, guys. She's more. She's more. What's your name?
Nothing.
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 Since you've been corrupted less with less cock, you're more intuitive, right? Like, how much cock have you had?
No.
Zero?
No, like not zero. Like I've had one, but
One boyfriend your whole life.
yeah, that's the only guy I ever took serious. Like
You know what we should do for our date? Since I'm famous, we should do a lie detector stream.
I bet.
Oh, what the fuck? So you've only had one. You're confident you'll win?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what to do. Get the.
I like this.
I'm a pedophile.
You have a lie detector here?
Oh shit.
He was joking, by the way. He was joking.
No, I'm not a pedo. You're 18. Like, how long you been 18?
Like what, 5 months?
And you're Russian.
Russian.
Or where are you from?
I'm American.
Okay, but you
But,
have
like,
an accent.
An accent? A Miami accent?
Oh, you're
But, like-
born here?
No. Well, yeah, I was born in Virginia, but my parents are from Cuba and from Venezuela.
Virginia. Okay, Cuban. Let's go. And do you find me hot like every other girl in Miami?
I have a different type.
What's your type?
What's your type?
They
My
always say
type-
that before
my
I fuck
type-
them.
What's your type?
My type, I like blondes. I like light eyes. Like.
So you're like Hitler.
Bruh.
Not necessarily. Hitler's German. I don't like Germans.
You like Aryan men. Blonde hair, blue eyes, master race.
Yeah, and I like
What
it to be
the
wait,
fuck?
no. I mean like those people that look white but they're Hispanic and like they hit you with a surprise, and,
Like her.
a little spice.
What?
Yeah, but like if she was a guy,
Yeah.
you feel me?
Okay, and have you ever done any dyke stuff? Lesbian
No,
stuff? No.
hell no.
Okay.
All right. What was the?
So the question was about
Yeah.
Neon and his
Yeah,
girlfriend.
yeah, well, so- okay, the-
So just to recap here.
Yeah.
Neon came on the podcast. He's dating the girl. It's been 3 weeks, honestly. She does OnlyFans. He doesn't like that at all. He wants it gone. So we told her either delete OnlyFans or keep it, but just know he won't want you long term. What do you
If
think?
she's not willing to sacrifice that for him, it's because she doesn't really truly care for him.
Damn.
So,
Should we leave or stay?
Oh, she definitely needs to go. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I definitely think that she needs to leave. There are plenty of women in the city that are definitely gonna respect your boundary.
Are you all OnlyFans whores? Like,
None
raise
of
your
them.
hand.
None of them.
What? You don't sell your body online?
No.
Whoa. WCast.
Yeah.
W panel.
Yeah. No.
Shut up, Chris, man.
Wait, does that mean you guys have had a lot of like boyfriends in the past and stuff?
No.
They're not all whores, Zherka.
Okay, nice.
Any virgins here?
Dibs on
That's
the
too much, bro. It's too
teenager.
much. It's
I'm
too
a
much.
virgin of a podcast.
You're 41 years old.
No, but of a podcast.
Bro.
What does 41 have to do with it?
Yo, what's it matter if she's 41? Leave
I
her
know.
alone,
I've been
bro.
hearing this the
Take
whole
her.
time I've been here.
I'll take her to the Jurassic age. What the fuck?
41 is not a big year. I mean, I feel like I'm 16.
6 low blows. 6 low blows, Cecilia.
I'll take them all. I'll
How
take
are you
all
gonna
the
be
blows.
mean?
I'm
She got a
good.
couple
I'm
years
strong.
left,
I can
bro.
take it. I can fucking take it. I'm good. Fucking
7.
give it to me, baby.
That's 7. Okay.
Give it to me.
By 41, are you religious now that you're 41? Like,
No,
now
I'm
that you're
spiritual. I'm not religious. I
you're
love
not
that.
religious, but you're dealing with the problem of death like it's coming.
I am alive. I'm not deaf. I'm fully
Okay.
alive.
Do you
Fully
have,
alive.
do you
Can
have
see?
kids?
I'm alive. You see it?
Do you have kids watching this?
I have one kid. He's 10 years old, and he's an amazing boy.
Is he,
Is he
in,
half
is he in
black?
chat watching this shit?
No, but he might be. You never know.
What race is he?
He's white and German.
Oh, yeah, there's your people.
Well, actually, no. I'm Italian, American, and Russian.
Okay, a lot of fascism there.
I got a booty on my back, so it's all good.
Okay.
TMI.
Why are you looking at me?
So, but like, how are you not? But like, how are you not kind of embarrassed if your kid is watching you on this podcast?
He's not. I was kidding.
No, but he'll see it one day. He'll be like, "Yo, mommy's on with SNEAKO."
You know what? He loves his mom, and he's super confident. He's
Can you
the
call
second
him
But
right
his
now?
mom don't love him.
Call him up.
What the?
You want me to? I will call him.
Tell
right
me,
now.
miss him.
You want to call him? How old is he?
He's 10. He's super cute. He'd be super excited. He loves YouTubers. He would love it.
Yeah, give him a ring.
He's gonna love us.
He probably watches SNEAKO.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Or Neon.
Well, I mean, apparently,
He loves YouTubers. He's a fan. He's not an only fan, but he's a fan.
Probably Neon.
I mean, I could be, but I'm not.
Wait, are you a single mom?
Obviously.
I'm
right,
in a
you're here.
relationship. Wait a minute. I'm in a relationship.
You know what's crazy about you single
But I have
moms?
a son.
80% chance your son is going to be a criminal. 80%. Look at
my
the studies.
has
Your
the
son's
year
going to
of
be a
abundance.
nigga. Your son's turning into a nigga. Martin, was it 80%? Like single moms, 80% of their kids. It's not like single dads. Like they're criminals. They're like.
They're like 9
It's
or 10
not my
times.
fault I'm single.
It's like 8 to 10 times more likely to go to
8 to
prison.
10 times, little Timothy's gonna shoot up a place.
All right. What about you? Should he leave or should he stay, Miss Harley Davidson?
Oh, me? No, I already spoke.
Should answer.
I said
Oh, sure.
leave.
Oh, leave. Okay.
But you didn't even ask me.
Miss FIU.
Leave.
We haven't got to you yet. Let's get to
I
you.
think her having an OnlyFans is very disrespectful to her man. However, I feel like he willingly put himself in that position because she does OnlyFans.
That's a good point.
So I mean, are you you're disrespecting yourself? You could go for another girl, you know?
So he shouldn't even have wifed her up from the beginning.
That's what I think.
I like that take.
I mean, he never really did, but he never
But he's
wiped
trying
her out.
to. Is he not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halfway in, halfway out.
Like, then it shouldn't be his business, you know? If he doesn't want to mess with her, then he shouldn't, care.
How about you, Miss Nicaragua?
They're all gonna have the same opinion now, but
I was talking about this. Oh, thank you. With the girls, because we were watching in the other room.
You got to come in closer. Just come in closer.
I'm holding.
Is
the
this a white
microphone.
bitch?
Wow.
Nicaragua? Why'd you say that?
She's from.
That's my
I'm from
nigga.
Nicaragua.
That's my
Are you white? What are you?
She's Hispanic.
I'm Hispanic, yeah.
Yeah.
You're like the Hispanics that completed the reincarnation. The good ones. The ones that make it over the wall. Right? Right.
I don't know, man. SNEAKO?
I love this couch, but why do I get the cuck couch? What the fuck is going on here?
that's the first thing I thought when I saw you.
No, this is great. I belong here, bro. I'm like the creepy pedophile watching.
Hey, shout out to the socks, man.
Angles, man. Shout out to them socks.
Shout out to socks, man.
No, the teenagers love these.
You like him?
Go ahead.
So when I was talking with the girls in the room about this, I told them, "Hey, they're both teenagers. I bet all of his friends hate him."
Yo, this chick looks so fresh. She looks so hot here, and then turn your head in person, she's like, that lighting is so different.
That's funny.
So yeah, it's almost like you're a cool teenager because you're a streamer, you're here, your girlfriend. Like, I guess like when you're a teenager, everybody thinks this type of stuff is super cool. So think about it. He thinks he's doing something really cool, and he probably is.
Huh?
When you're a teenager, this stuff is
So
like mind blowing.
should he leave or no?
He will eventually. It's inevitable. So
Should he?
Yes.
he might as well eventually. Like right now, he's and look at him. He was here. She was here. Everybody's looking at him. He's having the time of his life. So as a teenager, I understand where he's coming from. If he doesn't leave.
SNEAKO, do you think he was having the time of his life?
I think it's his first relationship, so you get addicted to the toxicity of it. When you get in that, when you start arguing, you kind of just like any attention at all, especially when you're a virgin, you're not used to getting attention from a girl.
Yeah.
He's kind of autistic and like tweaking around girls, so he has a girl that's just around and reliable. You're going to get addicted to that. But you need to get your heart broken once, and then you really start to see how women act.
All right.
Yep.
What about you? What are your thoughts?
He should run.
Run. Not just leave, run.
Run.
But did you say earlier that you respect it when they make money on OnlyFans?
I respect it, but I mean, for him, watching him.
Come closer to the mic,
it's
please, so
kind
they
of
can hear.
like, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's speed at all. So
Okay.
he should run.
He should run. Why specifically, though?
Because he wants her to quit her OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she doesn't want to. So what's the point?
Okay. That's fair.
It's nice and simple. What about you?
Miss Cuba.
Didn't he mention he was a virgin?
Yes.
Yes.
I just think he should run. I agree with her.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't think him being with a girl that does OnlyFans, she's going to take him seriously.
Is she a virgin?
No.
Not at
definitely
all.
not.
Obviously not. I mean, it's right there. She's obviously with him. But I feel like what he said is that he's with her for like the fame or the type of like trying to get into the clout and stuff like that. But I just feel like he still doesn't have the maturity.
I'm
Like
curious.
he should have, like, it's common sense. Why are you gonna be with a girl that sells her body over the internet? It's like, if you're a man, like, obviously you're gonna know off the bat that it's not straight. Like, I'm
Now,
sorry.
if you're gonna be with a girl that sells her body on the internet, Neon, do you know that there's actually hot ones?
That was easy.
Yeah.
I mean, he said she was fat, so she had to go to the gym.
But you know what's funny, right? You were here earlier. She mentioned that like she doesn't know or she's not opposed to the idea of making him a non-virgin, but she's not like, yes, I'll do it. So, question for you: let's say you liked a guy like a lot, and you met him, you had feelings for him. Would you make him wait for sex?
No.
That's the whole point.
Obviously not. Like, why is she waiting for him to have sex? If you've been in a relationship, obviously there has to have some type of sexual relationship. Like, relationship without sex is not normal. And obviously, like, if she hasn't had sex with him, it's because she doesn't like him.
Boom.
Like, they don't have, like, I was looking over the
Chemistry.
podcast, and
Oh,
they
you
don't
saw it.
have a normal relationship.
there.
They're completely different. He looks like a nerd, and she looks like a ho-ho.
Don't talk to my man like that.
I'm sorry, like, it's the truth.
Don't talk to Neon like that.
I'm sorry, like, it's the truth. Like, she does OnlyFans and he looks like a nerd. They're not compatible. I'm talking straight up.
I should be
It's a
surprised. A
transaction.
lot of the boyfriends of OnlyFans girls do look like that.
Yeah.
The OnlyFans girls like putting a leash on their man and having
Yeah.
a simp dude to pay for everything while she goes and fucks other people.
She doesn't even look like he has money. She's the one who she
But he
looks
had a
like
Rolex on his wrist.
Yeah, he did.
That she gave to him.
He's
by
the number
way.
one streamer in the world right now. Actually, if you look at it from a different perspective, I think a lot of people in Islamic culture would say that dating is just a giant waste of time anyway. You should just get an arranged marriage and just avoid that whole thing. In a way, I don't think you guys have really analyzed it like that, but he's 19, streaming everything he does. He's profiting off of a relationship that, like, does he really care about it that much? Like, he's monetizing this and avoiding the dating
But it
problems.
seems like he doesn't respect her because after he was like going off on her, he could have respected her. He could have gone defended her, and he obviously
And he
knows that
chose
she
not
does. She doesn't respect herself. She does OnlyFans.
Personally, just he's different than most simps because he's finding a way to monetize being a simp, while most simps just end up killing themselves. At least he's elevating to the number one streamer in the world off of a relationship that he's kind of in and out of. Most simps just end up losing everything. So yeah, he looked like Will Smith on the podcast, but at the same time, like, you see how much content he's farming from this? If you're gonna be a simp in a relationship, at least monetize it.
I see the perspective, but it's like, why not just get with a hot chick that's not a whore?
Yeah.
Monetize that.
Yeah, once he gets it, he's gonna dish it.
I don't think you could. I don't even like Neon. Like, we don't get along that well, but no one on earth can call him a simp because he's a virgin doing this for the first time and being critical, doing it live, letting people fucking attack him. Do you know how many homies we have who, after 4 wives, are still simping for some dumb mid bitch?
That's true.
He's doing it for the first time. How the fuck can we judge? Just 4 or 5 years ago, we were doing what the fuck he was doing. After 100,000 girls we fucked. We fuck 100,000 girls and still simp. So his first one shouldn't be, this is good coke, man.
Wow, can I have some too?
Coke.
Damn, can you share?
What the? I thought you were high on life.
I was, but he got me excited.
I'm saying, Neon, here's what I'm saying. Hey, but you're 41, you do a line and that's the last line you ever do. Yo, check this out.
No, I quit. I quit.
You quit? Okay. Coke keeps you young, but check it out. No one can call Neon a simp, and Byron, we talked about this. You have to go through the trauma. You can't just say, don't do it, Neon. He has to go learn the hard way.
Yeah.
And the more you play, if you play around and say, be my girlfriend on stream for content, after hours and hours, it becomes real. Even if you guys don't like each other, you start, like any of these bitches, right? I'm way prettier than all you guys combined. Put me on a lie detector. You know I'm prettier than you girls. No makeup. Look at me. I'm a fucking movie star. You guys look like, I'm like Will Smith and you're the dog and I am Legend. But check this out. Check this out. If I was stuck in a prison cell with any of you girls, let's say you're black and we're in that scenario, check it out. Would we fall in love? Yes, we would. You spend time with someone, you'll fall in love with them. He's spending time. He thinks he's doing content, but he's going to get burned, right? He's going to start getting attached.
He is.
All right, so we're going to do a quick little test here. I got my makeshift lie detector right here. I have the full polygraph one too. Yeah. But she said she only has, you said one partner, right?
Wait, that's just gonna shock me, man.
No, don't worry, I won't shock you, I promise.
Well, just don't lie.
It's a little, just don't lie. It'll be fine. All right, Zherka, this is for you, my friend.
It's accurate though.
Oh, it's very
It's
accurate.
Yeah, very accurate.
All right, so go ahead and place your hand
But I'm
on.
sweating already.
Why are you so nervous? You have nothing to be nervous about. It's only
already
one.
nervous.
Just one penis.
So, okay. So you're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and put this thing here.
Nothing.
So, okay, go ahead, put your hand
This
in.
one doesn't lie. She got autism.
Go ahead, put your hand in. Cool. All right, so we're going to go ahead and strap you in, right? This is our little makeshift one here.
Imagine this like VR, and then it's just Myron's cock she's feeling.
So I'm going to ask her a yes or no question, very simple. Have you slept with only one individual? One guy? Yes or no?
Slept as in, like,
Fuck.
Yeah, had sex, right? That's what you said before. You only have one body count? Okay. You want to stick to that number? That's your front answer, right? All right. So we're going to go ahead and start here. Okay. You hit start. We had it going on a second ago.
I was working earlier.
Yeah, literally, it was working a second ago. Hold on, let me.
Why are you staring at me? Stop that.
Okay.
You're on camera. You can't
Malfunction
lie.
here.
Matt, give me another one. Icy.
This is what I'm saying.
You
It
like
doesn't
this?
work.
Icy, give me
It
another
doesn't
one.
work.
She
No,
likes
that one
this
doesn't work.
Albanian.
Yeah, that one doesn't work.
You guys have another
This
one?
one. This one.
You guys have
My
another-
bad.
We do live.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, we got plenty. Don't worry.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Just in case.
Throw your hand in
How
there.
cute.
You seem
Okay.
kind of nervous, Nat.
No, I'm chilling.
No, she never as fuck.
You have nothing to worry about.
It's just like I'm on a podcast, so that's why like my nerves are up.
Why is this shit not turning on? Ladies, can in the back? Can you
Yeah,
make sure that the
can we-
battery?
Come on,
Yeah,
girls.
ladies in the back, stop being useless. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, double check it on the side.
This
In
is
the
a
meantime,
sign.
you
This is a
escaped.
sign.
You're fine.
Explaining the scenario here. Okay, that one works. So the whole scenario here with Neon. What do you think? You think you should leave her or stay with her, the OnlyFans girl?
As I understood so far, he's getting some also advantages of the situation, and I don't know, but I think
just-
even though if he will break up with her, if he will not
Bro, you
go,
do not speak English, bro. You're not speaking English.
if he
Like,
will
what
not
the
go
fuck?
through this experience, he will find another one the same until he will get like get after, then like he will move on. So
Okay, so just keep going.
Okay.
maybe go through, but like I'm not sure it will work out.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Fair enough.
All right.
Sneaker, you have something for the ladies, or are we gonna move on?
No, I don't.
No?
I just came off my stream, man.
I thought you were. I
What do you want me
I
to
told you,
prepare?
I was like, yo, Sneeko, have something for the ladies.
It's
man.
all good. We'll do some chats.
All right, Zherka, do you have a question for the girls before I go to the back to the shots?
Yes, ladies, why don't you rate us high value males and don't do that thing where it's like you lie, rate us, pretend we didn't hurt your feelings and all that shit. Like physically, what do you think of us?
1 to 10?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Before I go around this and preface it correctly, is it only looks or anything else?
Just looks. Yeah.
Just looks?
They're
Okay.
not gonna like the personality.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're
On
right.
camera, they won't like it.
Yeah.
Off camera, you ladies would be sucking the skin off my cock. My first 10 million viewer clip from you guys, the girl sitting next to me, the Canadian, she's like, I would never fuck someone like you.
Yeah.
And then I post her in laundry in my bed. I said, what's up now? You remember her?
Yeah, I remember her.
Girls are all cap ass nigga. All right, go.
Okay, this one works.
All right, cool. So we're gonna start here with Miss Ukraine.
Can you shut it off, please?
All right, we're gonna have you rate the guys 1 to 10. 1 is
By the way,
obviously what from looks only. Right?
Quick side note.
Yeah.
We have right now watching on Rumble, 31.7K.
W.
Shout out to y'all.
W
Shout out to you ninjas.
Shout out to you guys in the chat.
Okay. Rate the guys on the panel 1 to 10. You can start with Zherka, your favorite person.
Like the video, guys, by the way.
Yeah, I like the video, by the way, ninjas. 1 to 10. 10 being absolute perfect. 5 is average. 6 is above average. 7 is above average again, and then so on. Go ahead. You can start with SNEAKO and then or start with Zherka. Either way.
I compare it just look like him.
Okay.
Sorry for.
Oh,
For
shit.
real. We
Yo,
pray.
She doesn't understand English. 4 is 10 in her retard.
Yeah.
Build the wall.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Go ahead. Continue.
4. Sorry.
Okay. 4. Okay.
Yeah. 5.
Okay. I'm average.
6.
Wait. A Nike, excuse me, a Nike model is a 6?
I won.
He's a Nike model. He should be a 10. This girl's such a
And
liar.
I'm from Ukraine. Sorry, we have tall guy. We have much better.
Yeah.
And another one.
Since
I
she's
just
from
compare
Ukraine,
which
she
I
thinks she's
saw,
the
yeah.
Yeah, I
bomb.
know.
You know what I mean?
No, I just compared to our men. Sorry.
You're going to compare us to your men. They're dying right now. You're rating us over here in America.
I repeat that the
Your
most-
boyfriends are dying and you're here on this table.
Yeah.
God damn.
We even gave Zelensky money. Come on, bro. Rate us higher.
Yeah, true.
That's the ratings, man. That's the ratings.
Okay.
So
you
we
like
got,
a Marion.
So we got 4, 4, 5, and 6. All right. What
All right.
about you?
Who am I starting with first?
Anybody you want?
Wherever you want.
Start with Zherka.
Him?
Yep, him.
I'm gonna give you a 7.
All right.
Okay.
7 in heaven?
7 in heaven.
I like it.
He
What's
said
the
you were going to
mustache?
die like 5 times.
Huh?
He was just joking about your death.
I don't take any offense.
Wow.
W Granny.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Do,
for you?
what, do you really mean it? I'm a 7, or is she just giving me the years left?
I mean,
No, but I'm feeling your vibe. I'm feeling your vibe. So
Your
I'm giving
vibe,
you a
man.
7.
Feeling your vibe.
okay, vibe, the vibe,
All right, the vibe. What about for him?
SNEAKO.
What you got?
I'll be reading your eulogy.
I'm gonna give you a 6.
All right.
Okay, cool.
All right, she likes the dark skin.
Fresh.
I like dark skin actually.
Oh, okay.
I like it brown. I like it brown actually.
Your poor son, man.
Oh God.
BBC gang.
Is the guy that you're with right now, is he black?
He is. He's Dominican and Canadian.
Oh, so you didn't need a C-section. It just came out.
Absolutely. Well, not from. No, he's not from him.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, what do you rate him?
I'm gonna give him a 9.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay.
You like the Asian persuasion.
Okay.
No, I'm actually feeling the vibe.
Vibe.
Okay. What vibe? What vibe am I giving you?
It's the vibe. Oh my god.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm just feeling it.
I think you're just on coke.
No, I'm not. I'm
SNEAKO.
just astrology,
SNEAKO.
numerology, GG33 type of girl.
She wants the trip card. The trip
Oh
card.
my god.
Your jokes are fresh.
He's also.
Yo, freshest jokes, man.
He's also.
Okay,
I
Myers
think you're
like.
cute. I think you're really cute.
Okay.
There you go.
I think you're cute.
I think you're old.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're number 6. That's a 6 old joke, but I'm still not offended. It's okay.
That's
I'm gonna
8
go
now.
home happy tonight.
She's not old. You're not old. You're just halfway there.
What about him?
I'm not even halfway. I'm 41. It's not halfway.
Wait,
Actually,
you gotta. How many years do you think? How many years you got left?
actually, my stamina is a lot.
Okay, so you'll be pushing till 70, you think?
100.
Okay.
I'm very sexual.
Oh, yeah. I can
Poor
see
son,
that.
man. Like,
But with a
your son's
Dominican
gonna hear
I
black
this.
have
guy.
a son who is a Sagittarius, and he's got a higher drive than I do. So
Wait, your son's 10.
What? Wait.
Hey, you know what? She's stealing my whole shit bar for bar. She's a pedo.
I didn't mean to steal the show, but I'm here. You know? Sorry.
Wait. Your son has a higher drive than you?
I'm saying Sagittario has the highest drive.
My
out of
nigga, we're
12
saying he's
signs.
10. How do you know he's fucking horny at 10?
I didn't say that. I said his drive is high, not his horniness. I said his drive. His work ethic, his drive. I didn't go south. You did. You did. I didn't go there.
That's crazy.
I didn't go south.
We were imagining
I
sex
swear I
drive.
heard
I didn't
You
go
just said
south.
your ambition.
I didn't say sex. I said drive, not sex
yeah,
drive.
sex.
Can you rate him, please? And let's move on.
Can I adopt your
I'm gonna
son?
give him a 10.
Okay, 10.
10?
I'm giving him a 10.
All right.
I think it's because I'm the only one that hasn't insulted her.
I mean, do it.
You can
Do it.
just be talking shit.
No,
about her.
actually,
it's 'cause you have all
I
the
think
money.
you really
Come
have
on,
a
do it,
good.
man.
You have a really
Okay, Miss
good.
Cuba.
Miss Cuba, I'm
appreciate
not
that.
Cuban, fully Cuban. I was born here.
Whatever you are.
Racist.
Okay.
Suck your
Rate
good, man.
us, Sunpal.
Communist.
Well, I give him a night of
To the mic.
To the mic, to the titty, or to the mic.
All of a sudden, I miss OnlyFans girls, bro. These bitches are retarded.
She can't speak. Looking at you.
dude.
That's a
relax.
W.
He's a 9.5.
Okay.
Wait. What's the 0.5?
Oh.
shit.
I don't know. I just haven't, like I
It's
just
the
eat.
it's the 0.5 inches she needs inside.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't even funny, but that was funny.
Yeah, but no, SNEAKO, I'm not gonna lie, dude. You look like a different species. These girls are. You bitches look mid, and he sat down, and you guys look like ET, bro. You are not on his level. He looks like a movie star. You guys look like the extras. The movie extras.
I don't consider myself extra.
No,
He's
it's
a
so
9.5.
rare. It's women are all about beauty. Men are rarely good looking. But like, put a shot on all the girls and SNEAKO. Look at this shit. Look at this. Girls, you're supposed to win in the beauty thing, and he's beating you at your own game. Shame on you for
Zherka,
saying
you're such a
9.5.
pedophile
Make
and
it
you
a
became
10.
gay,
But we're
man.
being truthful. His vibe is 9.
Can we let
His
her
vibe is
finish?
9.
She meant 10.
Zherka.
That's what I'm saying. She meant 10.
All right. 9.5.
Okay,
He's
hold
a
on.
9.5.
All right,
I give
cool.
you like a 7.
Okay.
You're nice.
Doesn't
You
hurt my
haven't
feelings, that's
insulted
fine.
me.
be
Him,
there
I
soon.
give him like a 10 because he's been super nice to me.
This
And
is
the
on
other one
looks.
over
Hold on,
there.
This is on looks only, not vibe. Or,
Oh,
it's
like
on
looks.
Looks
I
strictly.
give him like a 7.5. I
Fresh?
give you like
Okay.
a 8.5.
Okay,
I give him
and
like a
what
9.5.
What about Zherka?
I give him like a 7.5.
Okay, 7.5. Show me a picture of your ex-boyfriend. Let's see his number.
You know,
Let's go. This
I
is
do
why I
have
play
a
the game.
picture of him.
Yeah, show me a
but
picture.
I think you're
Show me a picture of your ex. I want to see. I want to see what a 7.5 actually is.
You
I
know
want to see.
what? I'm not going to disagree with you because you're so much cuter than my ex-boyfriend.
Then I want to 7. Then how the fuck am I 7?
She's a crowd pleaser. She about to say.
Myron, I always do this. After I get the number, they pull up their ex, and then immediately they go, "You're not actually a 7. You're actually 9."
Apparently, her ex was abusive, and
He is.
So am I. We're on the same level. Let's
Abusive
fucking go.
how? Like, do you
Any which
actually
way.
hit women?
Absolutely.
What is wrong with you?
No. I believe in equality.
Okay,
I
inequality,
believe in-
but do you hit women?
Hey, Joe, if she a fat black chick attacking me, what the fuck am I gonna do? If she looked like Prime, I'm in trouble.
to say though?
That's
What
racist.
is wrong with you?
I'm
What is
also
wrong with
racist
you?
if you want to date.
No.
All right. Okay. What about you? And then do you guys want us to rate the girls after? They probably
Let's do it.
We'll rate the girls after. What
If
about
you guys want. If you guys want.
1 to 10. Looks only, not personality, please, because I know Zherka would get a 1 if you guys did personality. We could go ahead.
Okay, I give you a 9.
All right.
I
Okay.
give you an 8.
Okay.
I give you an 8, and I give him a 7.5.
7.5 for Zherka.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga. You lower than me.
Damn, nigga.
That's an L.
What about you, Miss Nicaragua?
I'm gonna give. I think I'm gonna give everyone a 10.
What the fuck?
Wait,
What's the
why?
point
Why?
of looking that
Wait,
dishonest?
like us,
Are you
man.
that afraid?
Yeah.
Keep it 100.
You're so fake.
real.
You're as fake as
Oh
your
my
pigment.
You're escaping.
That was easy.
Yo, Zherka, goddamn.
She's a fake white woman. How can you give all these humans a 10? You just, like, you're dishonest like that? I gave you a 2. What the fuck? Be
She's
honest.
just trying to be fair.
Blessed.
No, don't give her out.
Yeah, she's been giving a lot of politically correct answers.
Yeah.
Her
Yeah.
Girls,
It's
girls.
She's doing it for the people.
Sorry.
Girls, why you guys don't worry about hurting our feelings? When you Google us, you'll see what kind of girls around us. Like you guys aren't hurting
Yeah,
us.
it's totally fine. What about you? What do you rate?
I think I'll give him a 6.
Zherka?
Yeah.
A 6? Okay.
And then I'll give you a 7.
Okay, hold up. Before you do that,
my God.
pull up a picture of your ex-boyfriend.
I don't have an ex-boyfriend.
All right, a guy you dated, your last guy you dated. Let me see
I
one
have a
photo.
boyfriend.
Okay, show me his picture.
He's beautiful.
Okay, show me.
I mean, I don't have my phone, but I'll gladly do it.
Yo, bring the phone. We're putting him on
Oh,
stream.
shit.
100%.
We're gonna put his
Okay.
picture.
What's his
Bring the
Instagram?
phone.
Hold on. Let's just finish this part.
Yeah, bring the phone.
All right.
Oh, she got it.
She's searching his Instagram.
Oh, no, that's Sneako's phone.
Oh, I was about to say, how do girls have the phones?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, look. She pulled them up.
Wait, why did you break up?
We
No,
didn't break
they're
up.
together right now.
Oh.
Together.
So he's watching you flirt with Sneako right now,
Wait,
I'm not flirting with Sneako.
but you're on a dating podcast.
Okay.
He
but
looks like
I am dating my boyfriend.
Okay, let's.
He looks like if you were still Muslim.
I didn't know.
Holy fuck! I'm not gonna say his name. My dude, you are way too good for her.
Oh, shit.
Way too good for her. She's on a podcast psychically cheating on you. She's not cheating, but she's definitely meeting high value males and keeping her options
I
open.
have a
Why are you on the
high-value
Silk
man.
Road market? You're keeping your options open. That's why you're here.
I have a high value man.
But hold on.
Zherka.
Yo.
Why are you on the podcast? Why?
They're getting freaky on their pictures, man. Look at.
What the?
Check this out.
one page.
Are you on the
Yo.
podcast? She's not even promoting OnlyFans. She's just here to network with high value males.
I have a high value
Zherka,
man.
to be
Then
fair,
why are you here if you have a high value male?
Zherka, to be
Why
fair,
aren't you fucking rubbing his
Zherka,
feet?
Her man's invited her to the podcast. So to be fair, she's here for a good
Holy
reason.
shit, this guy needs to buy your book.
Okay. All right.
Okay. What about you, Miss Harley Davidson?
Respectfully, I have a man, so all of you are 0. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I can go by personality
All right.
so
Okay,
far.
Can't argue that.
And how would you feel if he was sitting here right next to me?
What do you mean?
Like, how would he behave?
Very well.
Would he look like a bitch?
No.
Would you bring him here to meet us?
Absolutely. He invited me here, so yeah.
Okay, invite him right now. We're gonna do a stream. You, me, Myron,
Actually,
and him.
to be honest, he has not answered me. I think he's gaming right now, so
He's a fucking gaming nerd. Is it Neon?
he's not a nerd. Okay.
All right. What about you, Miss Montreal?
What'd you say 6 was average?
5 is average.
Yeah.
6 above average. 7 is pretty damn attractive. 8 is really attractive. 9 is damn near perfect, and 10 is perfect.
Okay.
4 is below average.
not bad. I'd give you an 8.
Okay.
I'd give him a 7.
Zherka or Fresh?
Both.
Okay.
Two
And-
niggas.
My nigga. Go.
And then what about SNEAKO, the Nike model?
I'd give him an 8 as well.
All right.
Wait, what do you give yourself?
I don't know. Definitely not a 10. No one's perfect.
Okay.
Like roughly.
Definitely not.
What do you give me?
Oh no.
I'll give you this nigga dick. Tonight. Are you down? Like anytime I do this to a girl, I actually fuck them. I'll fuck tonight. You gonna fuck tonight? Why won't you fuck me? I'm perfect.
No, it's perfect.
In your head.
I gave you a 7.
I give you 7 inches. The fuck?
Yeah, but doesn't matter how big it is.
So you're not. This is a one-time offer. I'm gonna leave the teenager alone and fuck you. You don't want me fucking you. You don't want some black-on-black crime tonight. Look at that. You're gonna be the first girl to ever reject me, ever in fucking live history.
Do it.
Fuck is wrong with him?
Damn. I mean, you guys DM in a week, so it's okay.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
Yo, man. Thank God we're off YouTube, bro.
Yeah, thank God,
Thank God we're off YouTube.
In a week, in a week, her parole officer's gonna be like, Zherka, you're doing great in life.
All right. Okay. And then last but not least, go ahead.
Okay, so 6, 4, 5, and 8.
Okay. Cool. Wait. Who's the 6 and the 4?
6, 4, 5,
Oh, shit.
8.
All right. Cool. Let's get the lie detector thing. All right. I'm gonna dispense it this time.
So
go ahead
why
and
did
raise
you
your
break
hand.
up with that one dick, Naughty?
She hit him.
That's a lie
I
detector.
did not hit him.
That's
Yeah.
so cool.
She hit him.
That's the
It was
coolest
a
thing I've
light
seen.
tap.
Hey, if your girl does not physically attack you, she doesn't care
so
about you.
excited.
That's the
That's
truth.
what I'm
Good
saying.
shit, you hit him. You hit me harder than I hit you. All right? I'm telling you, when we start dating, what's your name? Nothing, Natty. What the fuck is your name?
Nothing.
Okay, we're gonna change
She's
that.
naughty.
But yo, when we're dating, you punch me hard. I don't give a fuck.
In a second. All right. So real quick, we're gonna go ahead and run the test. Icy, thank you for figuring it out and doing it. So we're gonna run the test and tell me when to ask the question.
No, you ask.
Ask right now and then I do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it true that you only had sex with one guy?
Yes.
All right. Let's see.
Let's start.
Okay. Now I gotta ask. Is it true you only had sex with one guy?
Yes.
If it vibrates, you lie.
Okay. Let's see.
You get this from Walmart?
No.
I thought you were a Fed, Myron. This shit is ass.
All right. So we got. So the probability of her telling the truth is fairly. It's 3 versus 2.
Okay.
He's on eBay.
So yeah. So three greens, 2 reds, which means more than likely she's telling the truth, right? It didn't shock you?
That's my baby.
There you go.
Telling the truth.
So she's telling the truth.
All right, W Nazi.
Yeah.
He's right. She did nothing.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
told you, that's why I only date teenagers. They're way more honest.
Yeah.
Wait, because you guys are afraid of the world. They've already been corrupted, cockroaches up their pussy and shit. You're pure.
What?
Trust me. Didn't I say she'd be honest and intuitive? I called it. Okay.
You are wild,
All right?
my guy.
I'm gonna be.
Open up!
They caught you.
You know, when you do coke, that shit's real.
We got some other rants.
Welcome to the fucking Fresh and Fit podcast, man. You guys like a new studio, by the way?
Yo,
New studio is way more
awesome guests,
new angles.
girls.
Fred Zherka's right here in the action. He's like, he's right here in the action.
I'm those guys who get depressed because I'm like, oh, it's nostalgic, the first studio, but it feels like it's Super Saiyan version of that one. It feels the same.
Yeah.
And I will always want to be on the couch. I think this should be like a dog. You just point to me and I do fucking.
Well, no. Here's the thing, man. If
And
you're
I'm
on the couch,
fucking the
you're close.
teenager tonight. I'm fucking the shit out of her. Let's go. You're gonna be famous tonight.
Yeah! Get him! Get him!
But behave. Keep telling the truth. Keep being honest. I'm gonna take that toy home with us.
There's no consent given. No.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Stop looking at me for help. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Seiko.
And check it out. You don't even gotta lose. We don't even have to actually penetrate. We use that lie detector and put on vibrate.
What the fuck?
You get it? That was funny.
So funny.
All right.
Great.
Back to the
I got
chat.
it.
Supporters.
I got it.
All right. Back to the chat.
Okay, Hostmaster says, SNEAKO, convince Neil to come back. Dude needs masculine males in his circle.
I mean, we've been going to the gym. We've been trying to get him right. I think he's just 19 and learning, and also it's just he's profiting off of this too. So he's incentivized. You see how dumb his chat is. The people on Kick, they really don't know the truth. These guys are like pure simps. The difference between Rumble Chat and Kick Chat is so apparent.
Bro, it's
Night and
wild.
day.
It's wild.
Completely different audience.
We got,
but he's good. He's good.
I would like
Continue.
to ask the panel if their mothers told them that all men cheat and follow that with do they assume that is true and use that to justify their own promiscuity. Okay, ladies, do you believe that
all men cheat?
All men cheat. Raise your hands if you think it's yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Raise your hands if you think all men cheat. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Only one.
They don't.
Okay.
Zherka, can I have the teenager, please?
After me.
I love you. This is the first time I talk to you for real.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
This is true.
I've never done this for someone, but you are the only real fucking streamer have this fucking hymen.
Hey, naughty.
Hey, yo, by the way, I did react.
So, like-
I appreciate the lie detector. You did a fucking honest lie detector, and I appreciate. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Let me get your
appreciate that.
Instagram so we can
give him the Instagram.
We can
so
do a fake podcast, but I'm really just trying to get your Instagram.
And he's not creepy at all. Like, let's be honest, he's better looking than you. You're
should
safe.
do it. You should
We'll
do it.
collab, but we're really gonna have.
Wait, so SNEAKO, Zherka, you guys are cool now?
Well, they're gonna actually do it. They're gonna talk about it.
We got some shit to talk about,
Yeah,
man.
they're gonna talk.
I didn't
about
know this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I showed up on the show. You're like, bro, come on. You know, I didn't know.
Look, I'm not gonna steal no thunder. They're gonna actually talk about it live
we got something to talk about.
with you guys. SNEAKO, it's gonna be on your joint, right?
But we'll figure it out.
Yeah. They're gonna do it. Not here right now, obviously. We're having a
It's
little
just
show.
like both our careers. It's gonna be all transparent. We're gonna
There
do
you
it
go.
for real. This is just kind of like.
And the
a
reason
thank
that
you to
Zherka
you.
is being nice is because when I took the lie detector, they asked me the question like, "Do you miss doing like hanging out with Zherka?" And I was like, "Yeah," and no.
Yeah, that shit was rough to watch. Cause, yeah, I never met someone like you, man. Like I've been around whores. I've been around nasty humans.
That's cute. That's cute.
Do you miss being a bouncer?
Actually, I do miss the thrill of like, oh, someone might pull a blade. Like when you're a cop, you miss that thrill. Like, oh, this guy might do this. But I swear to God, my mom never loses sleep now that I'm a gay YouTuber. You know what I mean? now that I'm not in that much danger. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, this is more peace of mind. But I miss the thrills. I miss doing coke and fighting randoms and shit like that.
This is good, bro. This is good. I like
this is good.
All right.
And they're gonna have a stream. Guys, stay tuned. They're gonna have it on their platform, so don't worry.
Rumble,
I'll probably be there too.
And SNEAKO, congrats on 75,000. What was your peak? 80?
70.
So you took, that's the whole Rumble. That's the lion's share of Rumble.
Well, to be honest, I would say like a good 30, 40 of that was when Neon ended stream and just funneled over.
Right, but you can see the trajectory.
Well, they funneled over for a reason, my friend.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself.
Good job, man. Good job, bro.
SNEAKO, make no mistake about it. I'm saying it here.
I've been calling you old all night. You're clapping now?
Because I still love you. I'm not holding it against you.
Okay.
I'm not like that.
SNEAKO, you will be #1. I think before the year ends too, but next year is all you. Like that's why we're gonna be friends again.
Yo, just putting a Sam on Neon.
Stop sipping, chat.
All right, you guys are fucking. I hate y'all, man. All right, what do we got here?
We have next. Come on, Bills.
No, I'm being. It's,
All right.
hold on, Jeff.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I'd like to ask Ben if their mothers told them that. Oh no, we got that one already. What else we got here? Shout out to both Myron and Fresh on the new studio, and to both Mo and Chris for being the unknown goats. As a man who served in the U.S. Special Operations community, ladies, so your man is off to war for 14 months plus. Will you stay with him, or will you sell yourself out to a Jody, a male non-military who fucks militaries? Okay, cool.
Oh, you already follow me.
Do any of you got?
Oh wow.
I mean, who doesn't follow you?
And you put me on your story already.
Yo, do you follow me?
Gotcha, bitch. I do. I think I do follow you.
Show me, yo, check.
I already got it. Let me
No,
get
I know you got it, but I want to see if she knows who I am. Am I famous enough? You know,
Okay, let me
what
check.
am I known for?
Do you even have Instagram?
I think I do. My manager runs that. What am I known for?
You do. Did you do something with the Island Boys?
Island Boys.
That's what I'm doing. No, that wasn't me.
You want to hear a joke?
I'm a sucking island dog. Is that what you said?
Yo, you want to hear a joke? They kissed.
Yo.
What? For real?
Yes. You didn't see it?
It was a
literally-
popsicle.
It was.
What? That shit was gay.
Are you serious?
Shit was gay as fuck.
Yeah, no, I'm not like the men you guys date. I'm not a faggot.
Oh, okay.
All right, fantastic.
So yeah, we should actually,
Let's fucking go. Okay.
What else do we got here?
Neon.
Looked like he was questioning his life at the end of the pod. It would be interesting to see the FNF crew mentor and change him into a high value man. Just so you guys know, guys, these are Castle Club chats. So if you guys want to cut the line and get in, go join Castle Club, castleclub.tv.
First of all, perfect. Neon is a fucking idiot When Andrew Tate invited him to come train and go through real life lessons, he turned it down for Sam the whore.
What?
Who the fuck would do that?
What?
That's the dumbest fuck. It was like within a couple weeks. Why didn't he just go fucking learn to fight and shit?
Yeah,
Do some real shit.
I asked him. He said
he turned it down because of her.
Yeah, he did, bro.
Damn,
bro.
I didn't know that.
It was depressing, bro.
That's a hell,
bro.
What, Chris? Go.
No, let's go.
Wait, Nadia, I don't want to put you on the spot, but you DM me.
That's me.
Oh,
This is you?
shit.
Oh, wow.
This is your Instagram?
No.
Oh, okay. You said we just got a new studio. We're looking for intelligent, high-value men to help enlighten the young
She working
generation
it.
to be financially free.
She working it, bro.
We also want to know your opinions on society. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we'll collab and have sex after.
Okay,
But hold on. Natty, he gets 80,000 views. You can't even get your grandmother to watch. There's no way you expect to be on his stream. You think you're gonna be on his stream? There's no way. You know how much dick you gotta suck to be on that stream? 80,000 views. You'll never see him again.
20 minutes.
I have my podcast. I could.
Oh, how many views do you get?
It's not about the views.
No, how many views? Yeah, where did you start?
How many views did you guys have when you guys first started?
Oh, I popped off 500,000 overnight in my first hour. How about you?
What did you do?
Yeah, it's called talent. How many views are you at right now? You're gonna bleed my brother dry like fucking neon. How many views? How many views are you at right now? You think she's getting fucking Brad Pitt? How many views are you at right now? How many views?
200,
200 viewers.
Yeah.
And guess what? 80% of them are stroking their cock. They're not even viewing.
Okay, yeah. No.
No, don't worry about it. He's just joking. It's about the content. I want to
Yeah,
get
she got a podcast. You can't date her on live. She's fucking benefiting too much. That's crazy. You have a podcast.
I mean,
What are you trying to do? You're trying to be Howard Stern? You're trying to pop off through him? You know Howard Stern.
He got started from somebody else. He didn't even start.
She DM'd. She already DM'd for business with him. She's evil. You're like Vladimir Putin. Putin's a good guy.
Networking.
It's called networking. She said the word. You know who says that? Escorts. Escorts say that. That's who says that. No. If you're dating SNEAKO, there's no content you're doing with him. You know that. No content.
I just gotta ask. Are you Jewish?
Jewish?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
This nigga, bro.
They usually say that.
Okay. Let's move forward. Cause this nigga's hilarious, bro.
Yo, you kind of like a SNEAKO, bro.
No, I'm not cockblocking. I'm just saying it's so unfair to him because let's say they had no clout. He's already better looking than her. They would date. They would date in high school, whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
But check it out. There's no way you think your boyfriend SNEAKO, who's fucking you doggy style, is gonna be on your podcast this month. You don't believe that, do you?
No, it doesn't have to be. I don't have to have him on my podcast.
But you've already DM'd him for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you bring to the table to get 80,000 viewer male that's a Nike
That's
model?
the point. I don't bring anything to the table.
Okay, so why should he date you? You gotta sell yourself.
I'm not saying he should
He's
date
a
me.
high value male. That's the peacock. You have to tell him. Give us reasons. Why are you gonna date him? I'm the crazy uncle, let's say. Why are you trying to date him?
Why would I
Why are you
date
trying to date
him?
him?
No, yeah, what are you gonna bring to his life? How are you gonna increase his life?
How?
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
No.
Cooking? Can you cook? What do you cook? Huh? You cook herpes? What the fuck are you cooking?
Pasta, Alfredo, de todo. Like, I'm Latina too.
Okay, cooking, you're gonna stay home. You're never working ever again if you're dating him. Ever. You're not gonna make his optics look bad. His fucking chick is all over DMs open. Day one on the date, all his passwords you have to give him. You give all the passwords, he'll take you serious. Would you do that?
SNEAKO, you're all it's
You would do that?
I don't care.
You would just shake on it. You'll give him passwords day one.
Okay.
SNEAKO, you can date her long term. That's a good bitch.
How the fuck did that work?
That's not how-
W wingman.
Hey, all my fucking
I don't know why I
bitches.
shook his hand.
Hey, check it out. Every bitch I have, they'll go live and say, day one, I turn my OnlyFans off and I give Zherka all of my passwords, even if she knows she's
I
being
just
used.
told you I have one buddy. What do I have to
No,
hide?
you have to give all your passwords to him, and don't do it grumpy with a smile on your face, bitch. You're gonna give all your passwords to him. He will do content with you.
Wait, actually,
okay? You're about to blow up. Don't fuck up. Don't give him no fucking burner account. All your passwords. He's gonna see what your mama's saying.
Yo, this is we might have just hooked you up with it.
Because check it out, check it out. He's the most transparent. He lost 2 million followers. Being honest, if he looks like he's a red pill guy, right, or like he understands this stuff. But his girl's cheating. You fuck up his optics, money, 35%. And it's not like my country where he can just swing on you. He can't do shit.
Where you from?
Where I'm from SNEAKO's better than you, land. Now look at this. Now look at this. If you give him all your passwords, do you trust that he won't fuck with them? He's not gonna fuck with them. Do you believe that? You have no anxiety for giving your passwords to SNEAKO.
Why would I?
Then you two have to do a date tomorrow on stream where you give everything live.
Let's go! Let's go. That's a W stream. Let's go. I like that.
Marco.
I was
Zherka,
thinking it, but he said it.
He's the
cocaine
one
matchmaker.
who do you think buys me
matchmaker.
cocaine?
Yes or no?
Sure.
She's down.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
And yo, check this out. Only doggy style. Nothing. No. It's not, no. I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. You guys can only fuck doggy style to keep it where you want.
He sat back down.
But he's gonna say masculine. No kissing. No kissing.
You won.
All right, let's see. Go ahead,
Okay,
Zherka.
go.
Go ahead, Zherka.
You are doing good, bro. It's gonna be fun.
You got it. Is your mic not plugged in, bro?
They got the same eyes. They already like each other.
You
This
unplug
could
your
go.
mic.
They could fall in love because she's being so cooperative. He can fall in love because you're being cooperative. You're being feminine. But we need him strong like a business leader. So only doggy style. You guys can only fuck dog.
Go ahead.
Did it leak?
What are you gonna say, bro?
No.
I was gonna say that was very inappropriate.
Oh, wait, did it leak?
No, it didn't
Wait,
leak.
save it, nigga.
I did. Screenshot
It
it.
didn't leak.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry.
Okay. Did it leak, chat? We're good.
You're good.
It didn't leak.
I'm sorry that he said that. Not just doggy style. I want to look you in the eye.
Turn her head, doggy. Turn her head, doggy.
All right.
Compromise.
Okay.
I gotta get the thoughts from the ladies. Ladies, what were your thoughts on this exchange just now? I gotta give it to us raw.
What the fuck just
Do you think these guys are fucking crazy or what?
Absolutely.
Okay,
very
we'll start here with
awkward.
Miss Ukraine because I saw Miss Ukraine was just like. All right, what are your thoughts? Give it to us, raw. And Zherka, don't interrupt her when she says whatever she's gonna say.
I'm sorry, I stopped listening after the first minutes. For me, it's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, she needs her.
You have anything to say? Nothing.
Give her her ESL teacher.
Is he
I
an
suppose it's
She's
just,
an ESL teacher.
I suppose it's just like some
Yeah, she is.
entertainment, or otherwise I'm just like I'm shocked.
You're shocked.
Yeah, just
What shocks you the most?
we don't talk like this.
In Ukraine?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like yeah. So not just inappropriate, but
Yeah, your president literally wears high heels and does cocaine. Like Zelensky literally twerks in high
he
heels.
doesn't have
That's
high
pretty
heels, he
inappropriate. Where
always
we're from, like Donald Trump would say, that's some faggot shit.
What's your thoughts
Actually,
on?
no, he wouldn't.
yeah. And
What's
by
your
the
thoughts
way,
on
I
Zelensky,
live
by
with
the way?
him in the same street. He never used the heels, so trust me, I can see better than
Pull
him.
up the clip of him twerking. Zelensky twerking in high heels on cocaine and tell me, is that that's inappropriate where I'm
You mean
from?
like the few years ago when he was an actor?
Yeah,
and
a
he
few
was
years ago
playing?
I wasn't a faggot. He was. That's
I'm saying
inappropriate.
about like a president. and
That's
we
your
say-
president. We have Donald Trump, the greatest
Yeah,
man
you
to
have
ever
now
live.
the
Yeah, but
Biden.
actually don't. We have Biden.
No,
Yeah.
what is wrong with
Real
you?
quick.
Hold on.
President.
So, do you, as a Ukrainian, do you think Zelensky's doing a good job or a bad job?
For now, for his country, like
What do
the
you
first when he said the first day he got the message that he can, they can take him out of the country. So the first one, I really respect that he stay in the country.
Yeah,
if
because
he
you're a
didn't
woman.
stay-
Men aren't even allowed to leave. They have to get their fucking heads blown off so you bitches twerk on TikTok. You think that's a good president? He doesn't even let you guys leave. I'm a refugee, 1999, Kosovo. You people, the women are having a fun. The men are not allowed to leave. They gotta die for you bitches.
Actually, if you are working in medicine, social work, and another women also can leave the country.
No, women can leave.
No, he's
Men
not
are-
They can't. Only 30%, 40 can leave the country. Another who is obligated and who is working in the medicine, they stay in the country.
Okay. So you like Zelensky then?
No, I can say that I like so much, but what he did the first days for the country, it was good.
What are your thoughts on Vladimir Putin?
Yeah, I think 200,000 teen
Hold on,
men.
Let her finish, bro. Let her
Teen
finish.
men
Let
are
her
dead.
finish. Let her finish. What are your thoughts on Vladimir Putin?
Should I answer this question?
I mean, you could be honest. If you hate him, you could say you hate him.
Who's that?
Who's Putin?
How can I love somebody who's
Vladimir
killing
Putin.
every day?
President
And like
of
every
Russia.
night when I'm sleeping, I just said, please not be rocket today in my house. Just let fly away. Yeah, we get used, but how can I say I love this man? Of course not.
Okay. No, I'm asking you what your thoughts are. So you dislike him, obviously. You're pro Zelensky, obviously anti-Putin. You're for Ukrainian, no Russian, no. What part of Ukraine are you from?
Kiev, capital.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you're okay. So you don't have any Russian family, nothing.
In my side?
Yeah.
Yes, of course I have.
How come you guys are closing down churches?
We are not closing.
Yes,
down
you
churches.
are.
Where did you hear?
You're
that?
closing down every Orthodox church.
No, the one who was under Moscow Patriarchate. The only two closed, another one working.
So you and your family, are you Christians?
Yeah.
Like, you go to church?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, we should fuck.
I will never.
This is
She's
way too.
actually Zherka. She's actually married. Her husband's
married.
back in Ukraine.
She's married.
What the fuck are you? You're a fucking demon. It's the Antichrist. You're on a dating podcast while that nigga is avoiding shells. He's fucking running and ducking. And could you imagine the war zone? He's like, do I got good reception to see what's happening on Fresh and Fit? What the fuck? You're here being a whore, and he's getting his head blown off. You're being a whore.
I will actually show you for him.
You think he's happy that you're here?
Yo, Bills.
You think what is he? Is this Neo from the Matrix? He's dodging bullets. You think he's happy you're on a horror podcast?
Okay, before you came here, it was like just the talk we talk.
Even before they're asking you how many guys fuck you. Imagine your husband is your husband is watching a man say how many people fuck your pussy while he's dying.
Are you sure?
You're worse than Hitler. You're literally worse than Hitler. At least he liked animals. You're fucking evil,
I want to
bro.
have some of you. What you're on,
Yo, please tell me you're joking. You're on a Miami dating podcast with the best looking guys while your
I
husband.
said you're not best looking guy.
That doesn't matter.
Give it to me, baby. Give it to me.
No, this is the most wretched bitch I've ever seen in my life. So is he in a combat role?
I am so thankful for
My
this
nigga,
podcast
Duck!
because
Stop watching the
again, I
podcast!
understand.
Duck, nigga! There's bullets over your head! Duck, don't watch this fucking hole! My God, so he's eating tuna cans in a fucking dirt hole, and you don't care! Your husband can get shot!
Who said I don't care? You know the
Who
reason.
said?
Yeah.
The fucking podcast host that fucks every woman in Miami.
As can I see far? You
this is
only
so
say
graphic.
everything which is like, compared to your mind. So
Please
that's why I
call
say
him
that.
so we can hear him right now. All right? Please call him so we can hear him. We're just here. Shh. This is so. If he dies, you would smile. You wouldn't give a fuck. You left your country so he could die.
Thank you so much. Now I understand, which kind of men we really don't want to see in our country. And
I
it's you.
swear I'm not joking. Yo, Martin, hey, I swear I'm not being a comedian. On Jesus' name, Almighty Jesus that divinely ordained me free will. You are the most wretched whore I've ever met in my life. He's dying right now.
He's not dying. Who said
Has he lost a
died?
friend?
Yes, of course.
He's losing friends while you're out here dressed like a skimpy skank? What the
Damn.
Yo, you think this is fair?
Yo, nigga.
I'm glad you're a Christian. That hell is made for you. You're gonna burn in hell forever. And it's not enough. It's not enough because Jesus is too merciful. He's fucking dying.
Goddamn, she's married, bro. Come on, bro. I mean,
How's she married? The guy's losing friends in war and she's out here trying to impress SNEAKO.
It's not touching me like no anything. He can say as much as he wants.
Yeah.
For really.
It's okay. You can make fun of his mustache.
Yeah, no.
Make fun of his mustache.
I've never heard of a woman leave a war zone to go to Miami to stay with Myron, SNEAKO, Zherka, and Fresh, while her husband is running, ducking, and eating fucking snails. That is fucking insanity.
I'm so happy you can see him because literally now you would die, but not.
Dude,
nothing
I've
else.
met
Yeah.
thousands of girls here.
Yeah.
And you make them look like angels, dude. You're so evil. You don't even care. Don't you feel guilty that you're here having fun?
I'm not having fun. Actually, now I'm not having fun.
Oh, God
just
forbid.
kidding. And
Yeah.
see, okay, no, I just.
Why
I
didn't
don't
you
like it,
join
it's
the
okay.
army? There's some bitches in there. Why don't you go fight with your husband?
I run my language school and I donate. And I came here for US, not just exactly to sit here in this podcast and look how.
Dude, if my wife was that
You don't have why. That's
if my
why.
wife, I swear to God, if my wife was in a war zone, I would never leave that state.
You would never be in the war zone. You know
If
why?
my wife was in a war zone, do you think I'd go to Miami?
No, you don't.
You do. That's the point. You do. You went to Miami.
I get what he's saying.
And yo, it's crazy because it's like as she's getting fucked by Miami immigrants. Imagine. Yo, you're gonna be fucked by you're gonna get bored. You girls get bored and horny. Some big black dude's gonna be dropping his dick balls deep, and then you're gonna get a text saying KIA. Your husband KIA should be like, I don't know what that is. I'm an ESL teacher.
What is
Bro,
going on
what if your husband died? You wouldn't even cry. Tell the truth.
I would cry.
Yo, that's a cold bitch, bro. That is, you would not put the lie detector on her.
You can put. You can even more. You know, I don't care about your
You know
lie
why the serpent tempted Eve?
Why?
All death and misery and evil on earth is feminine temptation. All evil.
Why?
Shut up, bitch. If 80%, check this out. If 80% of kids who grow up with single moms become criminals, you are the problem. You women are the problem. You hold 3/4 of the dead in America. If we said fuck off to Ukraine, it would be hallelujah again. It would be great for us. You don't care that your husband is losing his best friends. They're literally shooting bullets, and you're here getting your pussy wet. You're just smiling at me. Why are you smiling at me like that?
Because when you said like giving you pussy wet, what do you know?
Because you can't hurt her.
What's your name, Myron? Hey, what's your name?
You don't need to know my name. I don't want
right.
you even pronounce
All right,
my
Mrs.
name. You can say just
all right, Mrs. 666. If no one was in this room, if no one was in this room, you would be making out with me.
No,
yes, you would. Yes, you would. I've heard it all before. And you know what? You know what?
That's the biggest lie.
You know why?
There's women in Ukraine who didn't leave, right?
Surrounded by this girl. You know which one you said. That's why you don't have wife. That's why you never so normal.
I have a teenage girlfriend.
Okay, you can bring your lie detector, and you will see. You will see that only one partner that I had in my life. It was my husband.
Okay, yeah. Your husband all the way there. But check it out. Are there women in Ukraine who didn't go to Miami? And they stayed with their husbands. They stayed in the.
For real? I
yes.
came here to visit my friend for a few days.
Do you know a Ukrainian woman who didn't leave Ukraine from Miami with you? She stayed with her husband.
Detector real quick. We're doing lie detector.
Do you know how many Ukrainian women stay and wait for their husband's limbs to blow off? You left. And you're
I come back on Wednesday. Wake
on
up.
Wednesday? You're coming back to a fucking corpse.
Yeah. To
right.
Ukraine house.
We'll do the test here in a second. Yeah, what was the question?
I forgot the question.
You asked about how I feel about all these conversations.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, yeah. How do you feel about SNEAKO and Zherka being here?
Can you repeat it? Because I.
What are your thoughts on these two ninjas showing up and?
Chad, if the girls do that politically correct thing where they defend the fucking demon that abandoned her husband dying, destroy their lives, Chad. Go ahead.
What are your thoughts on these two? Keep it real.
Him first.
Yeah, sure.
I think.
Of course, me first.
No, but
not the bitch abandoning her husband.
I'm sorry, what's
yeah,
your
get
name?
the big bad wolf.
Wait, what's his name again?
Huh? What's
Just call him Mustache Guy.
Mustache?
Yeah, I can't hear you, Velociraptor. Let's go.
Honestly, I really respect you because you're very honest and you don't sugarcoat anything. And
So
you really
tell her
say
the
how
truth.
You feel.
Tell her the truth. If you respect me, you know I'm telling her the truth.
No, I know, but I don't appreciate the way you're talking about her.
Really? You don't
I
think she's being a
No,
skank whore in Miami?
No, actually, I don't. I think she's
Yes,
taking the opportunity and she's very appreciative of being here.
She took the opportunity to what? Abandon her husband?
No, but that's not true. I
What?
don't believe that.
But you think he wants her to be here?
No, but I think he is supporting her being here.
He's
and
supporting
he's very
her.
Proud of her.
You're a dumb bitch. He's supporting his platoon.
Wait, how is
No,
it considered
not really.
abandonment if she's going back?
He's supporting her, and I think he's
Like,
proud
I'm
of her being here.
Hold on. If he lost a leg today, he'd have to wait 4
Okay,
days
I
till
beg
she
to
flies
differ.
in.
My baby's father lost a leg.
Actually,
Wait a
I
minute.
can't
Wait, on the mic, on the mic, on the mic.
Actually,
My baby's father lost his leg.
Oh,
due
that
to
nigga
poor-
hopping?
Wait a minute. No, due to poor health, diabetes. So losing a leg is not really funny.
Yeah, but this guy's at war and he's like, honey, I'm home. Oh,
No,
wait,
but
you're
that's
with
not how
Myron
it
and
is.
Fresh.
He's supporting her, and she's very appreciative to be here.
So
we
that's
should
why
be
she's
proud of
dressed
her.
half naked for high value millionaires?
I think you're just doing it to get attention.
What, do you go out for drinks with your friends in Miami?
No, I didn't.
So you just stay home until Myron calls?
What?
What do you do in Miami? You just stay home?
Yes, I stay with my friends.
You don't go out with your friends?
Here,
I thought it was my turn.
Oh, okay. So you stay loyal. Just
I didn't
nine.
get to him yet.
She's loyal. She's only loyal 97 million miles away.
All right. What are your thoughts on SNEAKO then?
Honestly,
The vibe?
I think what he's saying is very.
You already forgot because of the coke yelling for the past 20 minutes.
No, because I'm distracted by this whole situation, and
Yeah.
we're off topic. I really apologize. So,
Oh.
what is the topic again? And I will get to you. I'm sorry.
Get the nurse. Get the nurse.
So sorry.
Did
It's
I
too
talk
much
that
going on
long
over
or is she
here.
going to see now?
I can't even get to the topic. I'm sorry.
We're gonna continue on. Let's go back to the chest.
No. Hey, let the fossil go. Be fair.
No, she forgot. It's fine.
No, I didn't
We're gonna move
forget. I think he's an amazing guy. I think he brings a lot to the table. I think he has a really good vibe.
He is an amazing guy. You're
And
talking
I'm not
about
a
her
fossil, by the way.
husband. Her husband that she abandoned, by the way.
Ladies, IQ test.
The classic.
Name
three countries.
Let's see who's
We're
capping
gonna
with
start
these
here.
degrees.
We're gonna start here.
If you fail,
Joe.
Ukraine is the country.
All right, name 3 countries. Shoot, right here first.
3 countries?
Yes, name 3 countries.
Venezuela, Cuba, and Colombia.
Okay. What about you?
I'm coming on that podcast.
2 countries.
Russia, Canada, Barbados.
What was the second one?
Canada.
Canada.
Oh, okay.
Dominican Republic, Cuba, and what was my last one?
It's the unemployed country.
And Jamaica.
Okay. Wait,
wait.
did someone say Cuba?
You said
Oh, yeah,
Cuba,
sorry.
right?
I should have said this. You can't name a country that someone already named.
So one more.
Oh, I didn't know the shit.
Yeah, name one more.
Spain.
Morocco, Egypt, Senegal.
Right, let me go quick. Quick. I promise. You're gonna love it, man.
Let them finish.
Italy, Japan, and Germany.
Sneaker, bro.
Come on.
All right, go ahead.
man.
What about you? 3 countries.
Uruguay, Portugal, Nicaragua.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I can't say anything anybody said.
Yeah.
Bahamas, Trinidad and Tobago,
Okay.
and
One more.
Brazil.
Okay.
Ecuador, Hawaii, and Mexico.
What's the capital of Hawaii?
I don't know.
Do you know the president? Who's the president of Hawaii?
I don't
We're
know.
going so good, bro. We're going so good.
What about you? Name 3 countries, please.
America,
Mhm.
Italy, and Russia.
You can't do
You
America,
name
man.
America. No.
We're in America.
Okay, United States because I'm from America, Italy because I have some Italian, and Russia because my grandparents migrated from Russia.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
one
not.
more besides the United
I said
States.
Russia.
One more.
Okay, I'm gonna say Brazil.
Someone named that. Someone named that.
One more.
One more.
Okay,
You're
I'm
right
gonna
there.
say Mexico.
All right. Okay, cool. Miss Ukraine,
Build the wall.
Switzerland, Austria,
I love that. That was awesome.
Switzerland, Austria.
Poland.
Easy.
Invade.
Only one person failed.
Yes. Hawaii is a state.
Oh, I'm sorry.
MDC failed. All right. What else? What else we got here?
She abandoned her husband.
Here, let's go to the Rumble rants real quick. I'll hit these later.
Yeah.
Because these are like piling up.
Mine, bro. She abandoned her husband in a war zone, and she's smiling. Is this?
Can we get off
How
this,
are you
please?
not? How come the ladies have no opinion here? Would you ladies
Can we
raise your
change the
hand?
subject?
Any man would censor women here, to
Give
be
me a
honest.
break.
You're being
What?
annoying.
Yo, raise your hand if you would leave your husband
want you to move
in a
on.
war zone. Would you leave SNEAKO in a war zone and go to Miami? Would you leave
It
SNEAKO in
was
Ukraine?
his choice.
Well, what the fuck you mean? Why? It's a yes or no.
Is he wanting me to go, or is it
No,
my
no.
choice?
We're asking you instinctively, would you go to Miami if you wanted to go? And he's fighting in Ukraine.
No.
Before she answers, what was the conversation like before you came over here?
Actually,
So much better.
I came here for work. Yeah, I finished my course in Harvard. It was the first 5 days there, and I came to New York. I had my advertising in Times Square about the school, and then he said me, "Why you don't go and visit our friends in Miami for 5 days, and then you will like relax because I make a lot of money and I help them and donate to their."
So it was his idea, or was it yours?
For Miami, actually, his, and now I will say him to watch it, and he said, "Okay."
She has an
look me where
online
you
language
go."
school because we asked her that before. Basically, she teaches people multiple language, and she has like people that
That's
work
why I
underneath
was
her to teach
interested,
these
like,
languages.
in podcasts to see the culture,
Right.
speak with the people, but I didn't expect that, like, okay,
Okay, so it was his idea.
to Miami.
Uchaka, let's go! You abandoned your husband. You did for what?
I do. Okay, keep going, keep going.
If he dies,
Yeah.
will you cry?
I told you already.
You're evil. You blue-eyed
Yo.
people.
But you know,
Stigma bad.
actually, no, I will not answer you this question.
Yo, he called
No.
her 666.
So what do you gotta? What has to happen for her to not leave the country? If war is not enough, like come on, isn't this?
But she
Hold on. Did
Is
she
he that?
answer your
He's-
question?
She said it was his
yeah,
idea.
she said his idea.
Okay.
So
Oh, if it's his idea, he chose bullets over you. You must be the worst bitch on earth.
Oh God.
Okay, guys.
Okay, man. All right. Where are we at here? Oh, you're screening questions out.
okay.
All right. Guys, like I said before, every single chat's going to be shown on screen. However, we're going to read the best questions. We got our team screening in the back. I know that's one of your guys' critiques, that you guys wanted better questions. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? While we wait for the team to screen it, ladies, do you guys have a question for any of the guys on the panel? We'll turn it to you guys. Since we've been asking you guys a lot of questions, we'll turn it to you guys if you guys have something for us. Who has something?
I think they're ready.
Do you have any? What were you going to ask me in your podcast?
I think you're asking, do you want to add any value, ladies? You're like a dumbass airhead, bro. Even OnlyFans girls speak.
Well,
because
you said what? They're ready to
Well,
go?
you didn't let us speak for like an hour, so I mean.
Yeah.
Watch.
We gave it a chance now.
Check it out. You're gonna get the chance. I promise you, you're all gonna blank.
Yeah, I'm giving you all the chance right now, guys.
Go right now.
I asked her what she was going to ask me on her podcast.
Well, normally when it comes to that, like I normally talk to my business partner about that, and then we decide like what we're gonna do that certain day.
I'm giving you something. You're like Zherka's right again. I'm trying to help you out. Okay.
All right, ladies, we're giving you an opportunity to segue, switch it up. Like we're giving you the chance right here.
Okay, I have a question.
Sure, go ahead.
Super interesting.
Wait, shouldn't Harvard want us to be?
No, Zherka, come on, man. Go ahead.
Do you believe in romantic love for yourselves? This is very personal.
What do you mean by romantic love? You mean falling in love the Hollywood way?
Like all the stuff, like the bullshit, the movies, the soulmate.
No, I don't think so anymore. I think that every single...
For yourself,
No.
not for like people.
No, for myself, absolutely not.
Oh, wow.
I think a relationship should be optimal, and you should kind of consider it like a business decision. That took a while to get out of that mindset, but I think like the show helped, and talking to Myron over the years has definitely helped. But it's a waste of time. I think every single second right now it's getting harder and harder. You should invest every single waking moment into your future, into building something. And if you're gonna be in love that way, like watching a movie, I don't even want to watch the movie. I just want to watch it because she wants to, and because I'm cuddled up next to her and her leg's on my leg. It's a giant waste of time, and I think it's the quickest way a guy can become fat, become lazy.
Have you been hurt?
Every guy's been hurt, yeah.
No, have you specifically
Of course,
been hurt?
of course. I mean, like you're doing that on face, but you're not saying that because you actually care. It's just like that's why women can empathize.
No,
but every
but
guy's been through heartbreak.
I know, but I empathize because I'm an empath. I'm sorry.
You're 41 saying empath?
I'm an empath.
So
I feel.
what's the distance? Can you go to any empathy with that guy in Ukraine? Or you don't feel for that guy?
I can feel the pain of pretty much everything that's been going on.
But can you feel her husband running around dodging bullets while she's getting wet on the show?
I think you're just trying to be funny. You're
I'm
trying
not.
to be funny.
Am I being funny, or is this the most wretched, twisted bitch on earth?
I think
Just
you're
like The
funny.
Grudge.
I think you're joking. I'm sorry. I think you're very funny.
I'm
so
not
very,
joking.
I'm very comic.
No one in this podcast is holding the wretched hole accountable. Are you fucking joking me?
Yeah, but
is this red pill or is this faggot pill? He's dodging bullets and you don't give a fuck.
Blue pill. She's
right.
taking the blue pill.
Let's segue off the war stuff real quick, Zherka. Okay, so you're asking if romance is real.
If you think you will experience romance before you die for yourself.
Well, I think men are the real romantics and they do it because women like it. But the reality is that women aren't necessarily as romantic as they think they are.
Wow.
At all. Especially like you're 41, using that word empath is just like a mind blow. Because like, what does that even mean? What is an everybody has empathy.
No, actually, that's untrue.
Tell me.
Everybody does not have empathy, and they don't feel the
Yeah,
pain of
serial
others.
killers. That's a serial killer. That's a psychopath. The average person, you could all say, I'm an empath because we all have empathy for one
No,
another.
but you know what?
That's
Not
the most
every-
basic human emotion.
No, not everybody has empathy. That's not true. Because they don't have feelings because they're dead inside.
Yeah, I know, but that what separates those people is just being a serial killer or a psychopath. Like I'm saying, like women will attribute the most basic things. They'll be like, I love food. Like everybody loves food. I have empathy. Everybody has empathy.
I have empathy truly because
Everybody here does.
Yeah, but that's not true. You can go around the panel and not everybody has empathy because they've never felt it. They have no idea what it feels to feel.
You got that right.
Well, I can feel it in me if that's what you're talking about, but not yours. Okay,
Whoa,
thank you. Okay.
Okay, so back to what I was saying with the and I'm gonna disagree with you, push back a little bit. I think women actually lack empathy, and I'm gonna explain. I have a very sound reasoning
No,
for it.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I think some women lack it, but I'm saying I don't. I apologize.
You're special.
Yeah, but I think a majority of women lack empathy, and I'll explain why in a second.
Okay, I understand.
But to your thing with the romance, I think men are the real romantics, and women want romance, but women only want romance from a very small minority of men.
Honestly, I agree because sorry.
Okay, there's a dude taking a bullet for his woman. You guys aren't the romantic
God,
gender. None of you are the romantic gender. You could take care of a guy financially for 2 years, get turned off, and say he's a bum. We do it for 99 years till the heart explodes in our fucking chest. We take bullets. We get jumped by black niggas for you guys. We do so much for you guys. You guys have never been romantic throughout history, chivalry, none of that. All you guys are is a fucking hole. Like,
I'm
you don't even.
romantic.
Women are half a soul.
Let's let her. You had something that you want to say?
Because I'm on TikTok and I have like all this content targeted to me about like sprinkle and like I've noticed no one knows who Sprinkle
What
is.
is Sprinkle Sprinkle?
Sprinkle is the lady on TikTok that teaches girls how to get money out of guys.
Oh, okay,
and
sure.
I'm a hater of that because it's anti-romance and it's also like if you're gonna date a guy for what you can get out of him, I understand your logic, but I'm gonna leave less than 100 years and I'm gonna be next to someone I don't even fucking like and I don't want to kiss him. I don't like his smell and I don't.
I agree with that.
Yeah, like I'm a romantic, so no. I rather not see it as a business transaction. That's why I was asking that question because I think there's a point in the timeline of all of our lives. Where we just switch and we become cynics and it kind of sucks.
I mean, I would argue that women are designed to extract from men, though. Like, whether it's resources, time, money, attention, something. Like, women typically don't deal with men unless they're getting some kind of value outside of from that man. But men will gladly date women and not get any value back.
But ideally, you'll get, like, nurturing and
Yeah,
love and,
ideally.
like, physical attention. Honestly, like, that's... If I were a guy, and I think about this a lot because I have male brothers and, like, to empathy, again, along those lines, I would like a lot of, like, love, like, kisses. Like, I would like to come back home and, like, smile. Like, give me that love.
Yeah, but most women don't offer that, is the unfortunate reality.
But even the way you said that, come back home, you have to get with a guy who's able to afford a home. So you're saying all this romantic lovey-dovey stuff, but you have to be able to provide first. If he's homeless, you're out. That's why it's going to be a business decision for you too. You just don't have to think about it that much because it's supposed to be us.
Men have to create the romance. Women don't really create romance, if I'm going to be all the way honest. Women want romance and they fantasize about it, but the reality is that the men create the romance from the beginning.
So do the men want romance too?
It
or
never pays the
no?
bills anyway.
Okay.
So
I think
you might have love, but it
Go ahead,
doesn't pay
sorry.
the bills.
Go ahead, let her speak.
I think it's subjective because when I'm trying to create romance from a place where I don't want to like pay for a guy's bills or something, I'm giving him love. Like I'm giving him eye contact. I'm giving him that attention. Like I actually like fancy him. Like I'm giving
Yeah, but you had
emotion.
to like that man in the first place. That man had to achieve a bunch of different things for you to be attracted to him in the first place so that he can create a romantic environment for you to reciprocate. He creates a romantic environment and then you reciprocate.
So it's all on you guys. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
And about
You're only going to be able
them-
to look into his eyes and smile and do the lovey-dovey stuff if he's providing and doing everything that it
Yeah. I
takes.
don't
And what he's saying by like women lack empathy is that women have empathy, but for like dogs and kids and their family.
That's not true.
Women have zero empathy for men. They'll never understand it. They'll never be able to step into our shoes. It's literally impossible for you to do it. It like kind of blows your mind when you realize that, but you don't really care or ever really think about what it takes for a man to build himself up.
We asked earlier on the show about Passport Bros. You guys even know what that was? You don't care either.
Yeah.
But
Prime example.
I do though. I do personally. I don't know about every other woman. I could be
Okay,
not every other
But you
woman.
didn't know about it prior.
Pick me at 41.
Yeah, you didn't know about
Yeah, I
it
mean,
prior
you're
to us
41, man.
mentioning
Come
it
on,
though.
man. 41.
And about owning the
So,
house.
so I would argue, like you said, you care about it, but the reality is that you didn't even know about it until I mentioned it. So therefore,
are you
you
talking
can't care about it.
Are you talking about the romance?
No, the
is-
Passport Bros.
Earlier on.
About men leaving the country to find wives.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if they want, I'm not judging them if they want to do that.
No. That's not what I'm.
It's just
I'm
it's
saying.
just nonsense.
I could see that you're torn between being politically correct and seeming like a good person versus like having a real opinion and a stance on something, which I get it. You're a classic fence sitter, but that's fine. What I'm saying is that you didn't know what Passport Bros were, so
I was a
therefore,
little
since you didn't know,
uneducated on that. So
okay,
yes,
so therefore, if you
yes.
don't know about something, you can't care about it.
Yeah, no.
Okay, you're right.
So you lied earlier,
Honestly,
which is fine.
this is my first time, so I made a mistake.
trap card.
It's all
You know,
good.
there's nothing wrong with admitting, saying like, "Yo, I don't give a shit about it," or "I didn't know about it, and I don't
Yeah,
care."
it's fine.
You don't have to be politically correct. This is Fresh and Fit. We're on Rumble. It doesn't matter. You can say what you
Okay.
actually want to say.
No worries.
If you didn't notice, Zherka's fucking crazy.
I already noticed
He's
that.
canceled. So
What were you saying? You had one more point.
Yeah.
The house thing, and I'm thinking about the audience and like everyone. It's such a gigantic pressure to own a home, and in Miami, like it's crazy. I was in a real estate. I think I was talking to someone. Real estate event with like high value people, real estate people, and everybody was saying the same. Like our age, like even like 35 plus.
They just rent.
I get it. It sucks, and
It's getting harder and harder, but you saw that as a standard for your relationship. I want to be able to go home to my man. So by default, your man's already in like top 5% of people.
I actually said that like as a saying.
Well, yeah, it's a
Doesn't need to
romantic thing
own-
that was programmed into your head. That's why I'm saying men shouldn't view relationships romantically. You're going to be burned.
No. I think romance can happen in fucking trash can. Like
It
you don't
can.
need.
It can happen,
you
but it
don't-
won't last. That's the
Exactly.
thing.
Well said.
Yeah, but
I mean,
also,
if it could happen in a trash can, you can go downstairs right now. There's 7-Eleven. There's a bunch
Saw a
of
lot of
people
guys outside that
that are
date you.
homeless, and there's a trash can
Sure,
right
they have
there.
great
Would you give them a
personalities.
chance?
They're funny.
This is gonna sound cheesy, but people say it, so I'm gonna say it. The happiest people are the people that have the less, and like we live in a.
Says who? I'm happy as hell.
Really?
What saying is that? Who
Every
said
single
that?
day.
You know, like I don't know, people say this. But basically, the entire system, capitalistic system, is not you getting everything you want. It's you wanting more things that you don't need. So I get it. We'll get it. There are a lot of
That's a lie that
superficial.
they told you, so you stay.
You told me?
That's a lie that they told you, so you stay the same.
Yeah, people who spread that message have the most amount of money.
And they're broke. Sorry.
And they're broke.
Yeah.
And they have the.
That's why they keep you docile and broke, working a job. Don't worry, you don't have to be rich. They're really not happy at all, but you can be poor and be happy as well. That's all cap, man.
Yeah, only poor people say that.
I think what you're saying is that money isn't real and it's all materialistic, and you're
I'm
looking
going-
at the
yeah,
other
I'm going
side.
way deep. I'm going
Yeah.
like we were born into this earth is the biggest
I'm going deeper,
collaboration
though,
we didn't want
because-
to be born in, and we have everything we need, but apparently we need more stuff.
Yeah, but to survive, you need money no matter what you say.
Right.
Because
so
the
romance
system.
doesn't pay the bills. I get what you're saying about romance, but like that does not pay the bills.
Correct.
Sorry.
I think for me, romance is like if you're in your deathbed holding someone's hand, and I don't know if money can buy that, and it's super cheesy again.
Yeah, but and you know, women really make this mistake a lot. Women tend to look at the end product and the finish line, but you guys don't see what it took to get to that finish line. So, like you're saying, romance can occur in a trash can. The reality is, you would never give a guy that lives in a trash can a chance.
I mean, you could give him a chance. It would eventually be like, I'm dating a bum, and you would get tired of that.
And you would not be able to romanticize with him because he's a bum.
Yeah.
And
So
pause,
that's-
pause,
and,
pause.
Hold on, Zherka. So my thing too. Also, you mentioned that money isn't real or whatever, or you know that it doesn't matter. Why do you have a master's degree? Why do you do high ticket sales? Your own actions don't show that. Like
yeah,
you went
that's
ahead and
true.
pursued education, you make money.
I'm an interesting hippie. You're super right. I contradict myself all the
Thank
time,
you.
but I mean,
At least you admit it. I like that.
yeah, hella, yeah.
I got a question,
She can,
Mark.
but you
and,
can.
and the reality is, you do realize that by you having a master's degree and being a higher earner, doing high ticket sales, etc., you're gonna have higher standards. So that means that a man necessarily can't be romantic to you unless you meet him, find him as if you find him worthy, he's got to be worthy.
Yeah.
Or financially at your level because
Or
you're
above.
educated. Yeah.
I guess I'm just a corny person because like I like what I like.
No, it's not
Like,
that.
I
It's
guess,
that
like-
women have the privilege, and I'll explain this to you. Women have the privilege of being able to kind of live in a fantasy land and say, I want romance, I want these things, etc. Because women don't think, okay, I'm the one that needs to go buy the house. I'm the one that needs to be the provider. I'm the one that needs to go in and pay for the dates. I'm the one that needs to learn how to be attractive. Women don't have to do that. Women just exist, and men come to them.
Even mid ones.
Yeah, like
We're here.
Women are able to just exist, and men come to them. So therefore, they're in a position where they can say, "I want romance." But the man, on the other hand, has to understand women, be attractive to women, and then create the romantic environment.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, in the struggle, of course, that struggling is not romantic.
So women are really the only ones privileged enough to say, "I want romance." Men have to create the romance.
I hope we're all wrong.
That makes a lot of sense.
Stop hoping. This is just
it's the truth.
It's life.
Well, that sucks.
Well, hold on. Yeah, I mean, it does suck, but that's the truth.
We'll go back to you. You said, yeah, but why would I want to be with a bum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say that again. What did you say?
Why would I want to be with a bum?
How come no man in this room has ever said that about a girl they dated? Because you're all gold digging skanks. We're romantic. We'll take a bum McDonald's worker. You couldn't do that. No woman's ever done that. You guys date up we date down, that means every ex-boyfriend you've had was better than you. That's why you let him hit it, because you guys date up. So you fucked up a lot. Could you marry a Burger King employee?
I won't do that.
Could any girl here do it? Has any girl in history ever done it? You're all dirty gold diggers. Admit your skin. And you know what's funny? That's the point. You abandoned him.
That's fine.
Why did you say past tense? You said past tense.
Far from a gold digger, but okay.
You said past tense have. Why did you abandon him?
Because of the point we just brought up.
Because he's bum.
No, because I figured out that I need someone financially at my level
A leader.
or higher.
But what if you're married
But
to a leader?
how come the men here don't mind if she's a bum? Because we're the romantic gender and you guys are of the devil. You don't even get God without a husband. A woman needs a husband to go to God. We don't. We could be
But I already
warlords.
have God. I don't need a husband for that.
Okay.
You're with God?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Well, why did you break up? Why did you break up with your husband?
I didn't break up with anybody.
Or he dumped your ass, right?
I'm good. I'm good.
Wait. Why did you ruin your son's life? Like,
Why did I ruin
yeah,
his
like
life?
why is there
If
not
it-
a father figure? Why is he gonna grow up to be a criminal? Like why?
He's not gonna grow up to be a criminal.
Okay, but 80% chance. Yeah, let's play the slot machine.
It didn't work
What
out.
happened? How didn't it work out? What did you do wrong?
It didn't work
What if
out.
it was a dad that was bad?
You just admit you guys date
We
up, meaning he's better than her.
No,
so
actually,
she fucked it up.
No, actually, he was not at my frequency. We are vibrating at different levels.
What
Do you know what that
Who's
means?
up to? Who's up to?
It's
Don't be a
we are
coward.
vibrating
Don't be a coward.
at
Vibrating.
different levels. I'm on a
He
high
dumped
frequency.
you, bro.
Wait,
He
hold
dumped
up.
you, or were you the
I'm on a
skank?
high frequency,
Yo.
and he was on a low, and we did not balance.
So
I'm
that's
sorry.
why you destroyed your son's life
My
for a
son's
frequency.
perfectly fine.
He
loves me.
deserves a father, you selfish bitch.
He does. He has a father. in
Where's the
Arizona.
father? Where's
He's
the-
in Arizona.
Is a stepdad?
No, that's his real father.
No, that's a stepdad. That's not his blood.
Yeah.
That's a fucking stranger fucking his mom.
It's okay.
That's the truth.
You can't hurt me, baby.
But you
can't hurt
psychically
me.
destroyed your son just to be on a
didn't.
frequency up here?
No, I actually did my son a favor by leaving his father.
Imagine when
Yeah.
you imagine when
Yeah, baby.
no.
Did you have to
Stop for
started.
His mom is.
Did you
rubbing
have
her
to
titties on
did
a
you have
pod. Haram?
Did you have God? Hold on. Did
He's
you
gone out of your life.
Did you have your mom and dad in the picture?
My father is dead right now.
No, when you were
Hold on,
1,000 years ago, when you were young.
I had my father the whole life, and I turned out to be a great person because
Did
I
you-
both been.
That's
I
not the
had both
question.
people.
Did you have mom and dad till 20 years old?
Absolutely.
Imagine when you meet God and he's going to show you your mom and dad till 20 years old. He gave you that perfect life. And you're so grateful of your mom and dad.
Absolutely.
And you didn't give it to your son, you
Oh my
wretched
God.
whore. You didn't give your son what
Baby,
you
you
got.
can't break
You
me.
didn't give your
I
son
got
those
beads.
memories.
I got
You know
black
how
onyx
good they're.
and copper.
No, she
I got my
admits how
beads.
you
I got my
admit
beads.
you admit 20 years with mom and dad was the best time of your life,
Yep.
and you didn't give it to your son. You're disgusting.
I gave it to my son.
Imagine
I am
the
not
greatest-
disgusting.
and
I
yo,
taste really
okay,
good.
woman.
I taste
woman,
really good.
Would you trade
sir.
your mom and dad for anything at 20 years old? Would you
No.
trade? No. So mom and dad's the greatest gift you can have, and you said fuck you to your son and didn't give it to him.
No, I did not.
The greatest gift
I did
you
my
can
greatest
have.
gift.
Where's the man? The man that fucking nutted in you and made you pregnant.
He's in Arizona with his dad.
But you're
He
divorced
has
from
one
him?
leg and his father's handicapped.
Which one is DNA attached to the child? Which one? Biological.
His biological father is in Arizona
Why are you guys not together?
because it didn't work out.
No, because he has one leg.
So just say.
His third leg wasn't big enough because I like it black. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Don't get me started. Okay.
If
He
her,
was-
this is, I don't even blame your son for grabbing the
my
AR.
relationship of over 2 years, he's black.
Okay.
And my baby's father is white, German.
But hold on. If you admit,
You cheated on your.
my
I
husband.
don't cheat. I did not cheat. Don't say that.
Okay, but hold on. You admit you wouldn't change your mom and dad's upbringing. They gave you 20 years with anything.
Nope.
The greatest gift you've ever been given.
Nope.
And you said your son's not good enough for that gift because you want to be a fucking frequency whore.
I didn't say that. You said that.
Why didn't you give
I
it to your
didn't say
son?
that. You
But
putting words in my mouth.
Why traumatize your son?
I didn't traumatize
If your
my
parents
son.
raised you right, why did you traumatize your son?
I
Why
didn't
did you?
traumatize my son.
He grew up without a dad.
He is growing up with a dad.
You traumatize him on this podcast alone. I hope you know.
Step-parents?
He
What the
visits
fuck?
his
That's a
father
stranger.
On every holiday. He goes Thanksgiving, Christmas, summer. I'm a
All right,
great
we're gonna
mom.
move on. We're gonna move on.
Hold on, 1 second.
You're so amazing.
You just said that his dad is a small dick on a podcast with 30,000 people watching.
Well, I don't know. You pressured me. I don't know what to do.
Oh.
You guys pressured me. I was backed into a corner. What am I supposed to do?
But you know what's crazy? She gave him a kid, and she didn't even like his dick.
I didn't say that. Nope. Wait,
Yo,
back
so
up.
you didn't
I
like
didn't
his
say I didn't
dick.
like
Small
it.
dick.
Bro,
I
small
didn't
dick.
say
No,
that.
the small dick.
Size doesn't matter because it's
Bro,
all about the
bro.
motion in the ocean.
No.
But
Oh, she's backtracking on dick.
size doesn't matter because it's about the motion in the ocean. I am not discriminating. I've had them all.
So
Okay, I'm not discriminating.
Wait.
Because it didn't work out. We weren't meant to be.
Fresh.
What am I supposed to do? Stay with
Fresh.
someone who's not aligning with my intention?
That's
No?
what marriage is. Till death do you part, dumb cunt.
Okay.
Fresh. She's had them all, Fresh.
I didn't marry no one. I never married anybody. I've never been married. I'm single.
Guys, we're just gonna okay.
I feel bad for that son, man.
I'm sorry. You started me.
You were saying something, right? For you were saying something.
I just asked what's wrong with step parents. I mean,
Okay.
my mom.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, you're from a failure family.
I'm not.
Loser, degenerate family.
I'm
you have
not.
step parents. You have a stranger fucking your parent. Which parent?
bro.
Which
What
parent?
You know what?
You're a failed family, degenerate family. That's the truth. Your parents gave up on you. You hate them. You
Do your
resent them.
parents love you?
Absolutely, they're together. And you know what's funny? When they had problems, I'm like, why did you guys divorce? They're like, because it's about the kids. You guys just break up to get new dick.
Well,
what
hold
the
on.
fuck
That's
is
not true.
My nigga, what does death do till death do us part? What does that mean to your retard fucking family?
What the fuck, Zherka?
Hello? What does that mean to your retard family? You guys break up over
Don't answer
Roblox? Give the reason why your parents broke up. I dare you.
It's
Wait,
not
did
even
Ukraine
that.
cancel
There's
this?
no reason. It's a weak reason,
Nah, just go to the
right?
bathroom.
It's a weak reason. Deep down, you hate your parents for that. That's the truth.
Well,
Ask
let's
Sigmund
hold on,
Freud.
Zherka. Let's get who's the step. You said something about step parents. You said you have a step parent.
Mic check.
Yeah, my mom has been married to my stepdad since I was 2, and I actually do have a good relationship with my dad. They all have a good relationship. I love
With
my
your biological dad or your stepdad?
With all
Or
of
both? Okay.
We're all right. We're really close.
Have you met your biological dad?
Of course.
And he's,
I'm just saying that
he's not in the picture. It's just your mom.
No, he is in the picture.
But he's not with your mom. So for the rest of your life, you have psychic damage, thinking that some man is gonna abandon me like they did my mom.
I would rather them not be together. honestly.
Really?
Ukraine has to leave. She said she's going to the bathroom, but she wants to leave. I don't know why.
Well, let us kick her out. Bring her back.
No, Chris, you told her a time, and it's over the time, so you gotta be fair to her, bro.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man. She said.
I called it. She's
had
a
to go to
wretched
the bathroom,
bitch. I called it.
She said she's going to the bathroom fresh. I don't give a fuck. She said she had to go to the bathroom.
But no, don't tell them the time, bro.
I don't care, fresh. I deal with the girls.
Well, don't get mad.
I ain't mad. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Don't lie to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so she lied. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
no, she lied, man.
All right, so
Well,
fuck her.
she's probably. I mean,
First of
Zherka
all,
has been.
no one. First of all, Mern, why
Chris,
did?
Chris, take off the
Yeah.
Instagram. Take her off.
And you know, we never asked her.
Wait.
Come on.
Ukraine,
Is
go
she
to the
coming back?
bathroom or are you going? What's up?
Sorry, actually, the friend is waiting because he said it will be 1 a.m.
Yeah,
you told her a
I
time.
told her the time, bro.
All right, listen. All right, cool. Can you wait like 30 minutes?
The friend's downstairs.
She can't even wait for her
All
husband.
right, cool. Just chill for a little bit and you're fine, okay? I got you.
Bro.
Great, okay?
All right. Did anyone else have a question here that they wanted to say?
I'm having so much fun, man. Hold up.
I know you are. Nobody else had anything?
It's a little cold in here.
Yeah. Very cold.
We'll do the
very-
Nipples
chats.
are super hard.
We'll do the chats, guys. Come on.
All right.
Okay, Antonio.
Okay, men, badge bunnies are there. Border Patrol needs agents. 20K bonus for some locations. Tough work, but I made my first mill by 29. Started at 23, 39 now. Married, 10+ years, kids, rental properties, etc. Good stuff to you, my friend. Yo,
Good
shout out
job,
to
bro.
you. Yeah, law
do you
enforcement
think?
is a great career. For any of you guys want to get in there, Border Patrol definitely is hiring. They need people. We got here Hong Van Dam. I remember the first time she came on talking about stabbing her boyfriend. Not stabbing, I think just pushing, right? That's what it was?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Since then, the change is wonderful to see. Thank you, FNF, for saving Icy.
Icy,
we're
Icy.
talking about Icy. Okay.
Icy, yeah.
We men must save these girls from themselves. Love FNFM. Yeah, shout out to Icy. She made some changes. To the... Oh, God. All right. My 3-year-old hit my wife with a Don DeMarco, and she couldn't help but roll her eyes and laugh. WFNF raising the next generation right. We got y'all, man.
All right.
A 60-minute man goes, hate to sound ungrateful, but we need another high IQ debate. Ritter, Nick, Dawson, Hinkle, Zherka. Topics are endless. Much love, boys.
I think we lost enough money this year. Leave us alone for a few months.
Fresh, great idea. Call the guy when you think it's cap on the couple show was crazy. For anybody saying Fresh does nothing, watch the Lopez two last shows networking. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. And Myron, that roast was epic.
Big facts, bro.
It's so funny to me that girls will say, I'm from X place, but lived there their whole life in the U.S. The question is, where are you from, not your parents? That's true. ML goes, a college I know of has a grape room and had an initiation for fraternity that involves girls putting carrots in vaginas. I need opinions on how haram this is. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, that's wild, bro. I don't know about that one.
Okay. Women on OF or any social media are just dopamine junkies and make junkie decisions. Fair enough. It's funny how U.S. presidents don't grow beards anymore because of women. Okay. Leprechaun, in my country, you can only transition from the rooftop to the ground. God damn, bro.
Oh, my God.
Zherka, be a man of God and be a man. Shake SNEAKO's hand and be a peacemaker, Christ the King. Don't worry, man. They're good.
Oh, shit.
Then they're going to have a stream for y'all to talk about it.
Yeah, they will.
W SNEAKO, fuck YouTube. W Zherka for roasting Granny. W Neon keeping a Rolex when he dumps the 304. Andy goes, swap SNEAKO for Zherka. We all know SNEAKO belongs to the... Bro, whatever, man. We gonna move on.
Hey, we're perma-banning you on every chat. Read his name again. Read his name. Hey, yo, Jack,
He's being funny.
Hey,
He's being funny.
Jack, keep me accountable. You get moderator if you remind me. I'm perma-banning you off 9 Kick streamer chats. I'm in the group chat. You're done, Andy. You fucking...
Oh shit, bro.
He's
Yo,
very
Fresh.
family, man.
Granny is putting out the vibe. What must be done? Bend her ass over and give her that BBC until she hits the button on her life alert.
What the fuck?
Talking about me?
Remember when I was going crazy
Yeah,
on you
wanna
on
say?
Twitter,
Yeah.
and you were like, I literally made you, and I stopped
Were they
responding.
talking about me?
Yeah, they were talking about you.
I'm a granny. That's okay. I'll take it.
Dude, you destroyed your son's life. Shut up. For real.
I don't need to shut up.
Finally, the two best duo on the internet is back together, SNEAKO and Zherka. All right. We got here Xiao A Feng. Jul Linky sucks dick.
Who's that?
Who's Julian?
Zelensky.
Oh, Zelensky. Zherka is the greatest icon class that has ever lived.
What is that?
Iconic laugh? I don't know.
Okay. Chat enjoys this, but the panel lost interest. Asked the panel if they enjoyed the show before he came. SNEAKO even tried to stop him.
Okay.
Nothing is stopping the booger sugar.
W SNEAKO, fresh and fit for trying to bring Neon to reality with these OF women in general. Zherka needs a booger sugar break.
Hold on. I'm the one who said not me right now, and then Myron did his voodoo on me.
All right, it is what it is.
All right, and we done?
I think all the girls on the panel hate you, Zherka, but hey,
Yeah,
it is
facts.
what it is. man.
Listen, he came in food fire, bro.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? If a woman
big
likes
burn.
you, she sucks your dick. If she hates you, she sucks it more. You could do anything except bore a woman. If she's indifferent, like if you walk in the room and she looks at her phone, she don't fuck with you. But if she gets angry when you walk in, or she's happy, you can fuck her.
He is right.
I'll tell you this:
Emotion.
all you women are sexually aroused by me.
That's definitely not
Check
true.
this out. I believe in. I give my
Definitely not
life
true.
to Jesus Christ. All you women are sexually aroused by me.
Not true.
None of you are on my level. Like rodents to me. I swear to God, I'm not joking. Look, there's no comedy double microphone. I swear to God, you're like rodents to me on a beauty level. Your DNA, your parents' DNA, they gave you not even
Thank you
you.
so
the team.
much. What's your name?
None of you are on my level. My name is your son who's gonna fucking be a criminal.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And yo, you
Thank you
left
so much.
you left your husband's father
Okay, we're
to
gonna
be
do
a
it.
frequency
You
skank.
can't hurt me.
Listen.
Thank you.
This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give every girl a chance to say what they think about Zherka. Zherka, don't interrupt. You guys
I
can say
already
exactly
know.
what you
They're
want.
eating me with their eyes, you
You could
fucking
say-
dumb skank.
You could say that
Zherka.
you could say that you hate him, whatever it is. We'll start right
They,
here.
they hate me until they Google me.
All right,
Then
we're
they
gonna-
Google me
Zherka,
and they see the
Zherka,
Ferrari.
Zherka,
value.
Zherka, you got to chill for 2
No,
seconds.
that guy said I need to chill, so I gotta destroy that chatter's life. Fuck you, I'll never chill.
We're gonna put two together. Last thoughts and thoughts on Zherka.
Yeah, there you go. You can say how you really feel. And don't interrupt, man. Let them say their piece.
please, Zherka.
Please,
I mean,
man.
I just
Chill
feel
out for
like-
2 seconds, bro.
Please.
I was nice to you.
Zherka is just a
Zherka, I study
personality.
girls on
Like Zherka
podcasts,
has
right?
it's a personality, and most people just don't know how to take it. So if you know how to
You
take
know
his
how to take
personality,
it.
he's funny. Okay,
Alright.
bro. Like, you see what I mean?
And then thoughts on
gonna
the
take
show.
everything
give us
you
your
say,
last,
girl.
and give us your last thoughts. Go ahead.
On the
I
show.
mean, it was pretty interesting. This is like probably the funnest panel I've ever been on. Like,
Oh,
All right, there you go.
no. But why was it fun?
because like we have
Zherka?
these people here that it was just funny as fuck. I was trying, like we have these two
Sicko?
dying on the floor. I'm like, I've never seen this.
I gave the
before.
girls a chance to talk too, man. I was hoping y'all would say something, but y'all didn't say nothing. Like, well, you asked a question, but nobody else said nothing, ladies.
Bro,
Because y'all were going at it.
Here, watch here. Watch the last podcast Zherka did on Fresh and Fit. The girls got charged up when I started yelling. You guys are like Xanax bars, boring as fuck. Like, and you're not pretty enough to be this boring. You can't do this shit, bro.
All right, what about you? What are your last thoughts and criticisms of this guy with the mustache?
Well, to answer what he just said, I feel like it's because we don't want to get disrespected 1,000 times like what you just did to these two girls here.
Did they deserve it?
They didn't deserve it.
Absolutely not.
So you'd
They
leave your
didn't.
husband in Ukraine? Say yes. Let's hurry up. Say yes.
Depending on the circumstances.
So, yeah,
she just admitted that he wanted her to go to Miami.
And he supports her.
And he supports her.
Money.
And they're together after
Bro,
X amount of time.
When
was
is
your
she an
longest,
ESL?
what was
Hold
your
on.
longest relationship?
2 years. If she was an
2
ESL
years, that's
teacher,
my whole point.
But check it out. It doesn't matter quality over quantity. You could stay with someone every day in the house for 2 years. That's longer than someone who's out of state
It's
for
about
5 years.
it's about
no, it's about the
consistency
quality of
and
time and it's how much time you spend together. It's not the time length. Check it out. You saying right now, the whole world's watching. You would leave your husband in a war zone and go. She's a teacher. She could have gone to Connecticut to teach. She went to Miami like a little slut, and you know she's a scam.
She went to Miami for purpose.
She went to Miami to be. She'll make the same money any other city. Why did she choose Skank Central? Why did she choose Connecticut? You know that bitch is a skank.
To
You'll
be
never
honest
say
with
it, and
you,
God hates you.
No, to be honest, I had no
All right.
idea this was Skank Central.
You don't know Miami is Skank
I had
Central.
no
What's
idea
Miami
until I
known
got
for?
here.
What is Miami known for then? What is it known for?
Obviously, now I found out it's
Miami.
Can we let her
I found out that it's OnlyFans. It's like culture over here. It's very like poppin', and that's fine.
The Harvard
But not every-
student going to Miami
Right.
makes sense
I
to you?
came for sister. Please shut up. At least
Oh, stop. Your sister's a skank too.
Yeah.
Don't you think she could have chose a Harvard type city? Why did she choose
was
Skank
there.
Central? And she's doing skank shit like fucking dating podcast.
Okay.
I didn't know this was a dating podcast either. I wouldn't be here if not. Like I'm not.
The first question was how many bodies you got. SNEAKO asked you how many bodies you got. That was the first question here.
No one
never
answered
asked that question.
It's like,
All right, so continue on. So sorry. So you said you think that it's the girls didn't want to say anything because they didn't want to get insulted. Okay.
yeah, because I see it on your podcast. So like they don't want to, sorry.
Engage.
Yikes.
Yeah, they don't want to engage. They don't want to get
asked the
disrespected over
question.
and over again. It's understandable.
Yeah, but just let's make it clear. I only attacked 2 girls tonight. The one that abandoned her husband in a war zone losing friends, and the other one that abandoned the father of her child that misses.
I haven't been.
Shut the fuck up. Your son misses a family unit. You said you loved your 20 years with mom and dad, but you didn't give it to your son to be a fucking frequency skank. The fuck is wrong with you?
I don't even
So
know
I
what
only
language you're
attacked-
speaking.
but
It's
be
speaking
honest,
tongues, and you can affect me, boo.
I didn't attack the dumb bitches. I didn't attack the dumb bitches. I only attacked the 2 demons. And look at my history. I've never attacked someone that
Demons?
didn't ask for it.
Wow, demons, right? I'm
You 2
the
are
angel.
demons.
We're the
You
angels.
really think you're not burning in hell for what you
No.
did to your son?
No.
And it would have been different if you grew up with one parent,
Can
but
we
you
burn
know
hell
how great.
together? I'll meet you there, baby.
Myron, is she burning in hell?
I'll meet you in hell, baby.
All right.
SNEAKO, is she gonna burn in hell?
Which one?
We are all on
Those
Earth.
2. These 2.
Which one?
Be honest.
The mom maybe. I think that you really. If her husband asked her to come here, I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I
to be
know.
honest.
Thank you, my friend.
Well, you're going though. Yeah, no, you're going.
I'm leaving.
Anything else? Last thoughts then? Besides,
Well, thank you for the invite. I enjoyed it. I think he's funny. Like I was laughing the whole time. I don't take offense. I just feel like you were really harsh on them. Like,
But we're
women, right? Women have feelings.
These 2 are not women. They're vile skanks.
Oh my God.
There's no joke. No. This is where
Because what you're saying to me is really what you think
I
about
don't need you to
yourself,
cry,
dude.
bitch. Check it out.
Go look in the mirror,
Hey,
a reflection.
Look at this. Hey, I'm a bad guy. I'm not a good guy.
I know,
I'll probably
baby.
go to
You're
hell.
just trying to trigger me. You're just trying to trigger me. It ain't working.
Okay, thank you for that.
Peace and love, harmony.
There's 0 comedy to what I'm about to say. They're vile skanks. 0 comedy here. These 2 are vile skanks.
All right, let me move on to the next
Okay,
one.
what
All
about
right,
you?
what about you, Miss Harley Davidson? What are your thoughts on the last thoughts on the show?
I definitely think you're for a specific kind.
Okay.
Your personality could be great, but sometimes you do go too
Hold on, let
far.
her finish.
Oh, she's talking to me? I thought you were attacking Fresh.
Yeah, let her
Look at
finish
her
her point.
laugh. Look at her
Let her finish her
laugh. Your
dead.
pussy's soaked.
I'm
Admit
dead.
it. They like this
Oh, no,
toxic
I'm not.
shit.
Ew,
They like this. This is the apex pedophile predator. You want me? Admit it.
That's disgusting.
Why are
Nobody
you
women
laughing?
would
Why
want
are you
to trust
laughing?
me.
Why are you giggling so hard when I'm talking? Look at her smile like she's horny. Even your man can't get you horny like that. Watch me.
Yes, he can.
Watch me touch your
Oh,
pussy
yes,
from
he
here,
can.
no
Ew,
consent.
no,
Boom. Fucking got it. She's giggling like a fucking little schoolgirl. Oh, you telling me on a lie detector you're not turned on? Shut
Absolutely
up, bitch.
not. Since even before I watched this,
You
I
like
was in
me
this
the
podcast.
most, bitch. And you're on camera in front of millions of people liking me the most.
What is up with you?
Hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Because we really want to do what you're doing.
Look at, wait,
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. There's 3 other billion bitches who are in your
That's
boat.
good. That's
All right,
great.
Look how my energy is affecting her.
Look at you. Look
You
at
horny.
you.
You horny. You're horny.
You gotta chill a little bit, man.
Wait, I just want you to take note at something. Do you see all these women here? How bored they look?
I only see
It's because of you.
I only see you.
Oh yeah, it's.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
All right.
Overall podcast though, grateful that I'm here. The women are amazing.
The facts.
So yeah, and you guys are cool too, minus Zherka.
Oh shit! You know what that means?
Shots fired.
I teach this. You know what's
so-
happening here, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I add something?
Moving on.
Sure.
Yeah, I've like everyone here was super chill.
Okay.
Like the vibe that
Thank
we
you,
had
thank you.
before coming on this podcast. Okay, like we get it. The vibe we had before coming on this podcast, like everyone was super chill, super like vibing. And then the reason why we're all quiet is because it's awkward. We don't. How do we respond to someone who's disrespectful?
Okay, check it out. Check it out. Here's why you're a stupid bitch. I've done 10. No. Look, I've been. No. Here, let me tell you why.
With the curse.
If you Google my name, I've done 10 of these podcasts, and the girls had a blast. Your IQs are not there. Like
Well, apparently I'm a genius,
so the
that's
other
what you tell me,
podcasts,
so.
the girls
IQs
know
are
how
definitely there.
They're
How-
pygmies.
Sometimes
Maybe they just
silence.
wanted to use you. Who
Yeah,
fucking
they just
knows?
wanted to like
hello?
pump you up or something and tell you lies.
Let my girlfriend talk. Let my girlfriend talk.
Oh my
Say it
god,
again.
I'm not your
The
girlfriend.
bitch
To
is
be clear.
flattered, bro.
Riz.
Okay, what about you?
All right. What about you? What are your thoughts?
I just associated through all of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you facts.
I understand.
You said associated? You said
No,
this?
this.
You should tell
Disassociated.
it to your stepfather.
Disassociated.
I love my stepfather.
Yeah, he loves you.
All right, so so it's fair to say that you don't like Zherka either. Okay, cool. And what are your last thoughts on the show then?
It was a really nice show. I wish
Don't
we would
lie,
have
just
had.
tell us the truth.
I wish
Yeah,
we would have
you're
had.
angry.
I wish we
You're
would have had more conversations in between all of us.
We're
but-
giving you the chance to talk.
Yes.
If I wasn't here, none of you would go famous.
Yes.
I make your bum ass careers. I'm making you famous right now. The next bread you make will be because of me. The next DM's opportunity to go on other podcasts is because I put you on TikTok.
yawning.
200 million TikTok views in a week. This bitch lived 1,000 years, can't get one view.
I'm not offended. I can't wait till it's my turn. I can't wait till it's my turn.
All right, did you have anything else that you want to say? The floor is here for you. Go ahead.
I mean,
Fresh of mind, enjoy
dilution
this
is
shit
free,
right
you
now.
The
know.
floor is yours. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Nothing?
Okay, yeah, that's done.
I wish we would have spoken more.
Here's your chance.
It's just
What
that
are
his
we gonna
presence
talk
is so
about?
big and like I don't know, like he was
What are we gonna talk
disrespecting
about?
me.
The only topic at hand right now is his obnoxiousness.
She's cute. Hey, she's cute. You're cute. She's winning me over. You got competition, bitch. You're winning me over. And I could KO unconscious your
I
boyfriend,
don't
so
want
I'm
you.
hotter than your boyfriend. Admit
No,
it.
you could never be harder than
Tonight-
my boyfriend.
Tonight, you finger yourself to me and you know it. And hey, I give her no consent. I don't want to.
That sounds like a bad
You're not
time.
allowed. You're not allowed.
That sounds like a bad time.
It's a bad time. You'll still do it.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Fantastic. What about you?
I actually had a question. Can I
Sure.
ask
Go
it?
ahead, please.
So I saw this TikTok of this British guy saying that I want to hear the girl's opinion.
Okay.
Saying that when a super hot girl's dating a guy, his value goes up because now every other girl around wants what she has. And that's why hot girls are lonely girls because everybody wants their boyfriends. So I made a TikTok response to that, but I'm wondering, what do you guys think? Do you think females actually do that stuff
All
to
right,
other?
we'll give it to the girls. No guy interrupt. Let's go ahead and get the ladies' opinion.
Let's do a hand raise.
A hand raise on this one?
Definitely.
Go ahead, Fresh.
So, who agrees? Who disagrees? So, one more time, the question.
Girls want the boyfriend of a hot girl just because she's hot.
Okay. Is that true? Raise your hand.
Basically saying like, what does he have?
I
Yeah.
understood that wrong. Okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
So no one agrees on that.
No.
I
No?
don't agree.
The boyfriend of a hot girl.
I was actually surprised because that guy made a video speaking of his hot girlfriend, and he said now all of her friends want me just because I'm dating her. But before I was dating her, none of her friends were even looking at me.
I thought you meant that.
Because they always want what they can't have.
What they
I
can't
thought you
have.
meant
Give me some
that,
five,
that
dude.
hot girls
Can I give a five?
Okay.
were lonely girls because
I'm sorry. I just want to touch you.
because when you have a
It was a
hot
joke.
boyfriend,
Come on,
no,
people.
you have hater friends. That's what I thought you meant.
It's a
It's
joke.
almost like it's not about him. It's just that as soon as he started dating her, all of her friends were like, "Ooh, you're kind of cute," just because she's like the hottest of her friend group.
That's just depending on
I
the
thought
friend.
it was crazy interesting that he felt.
They
that
probably
way.
want to see what he has to bring to the table. Like, why is she with him? And like, you know, why is she with him? Why is she with an average? If she's hot, she's the hot one, right? She's obviously. I don't know. I don't understand your question. Like,
Okay.
I don't understand your question.
This IQ is different. Okay, we'll go over here. What about you?
I'll answer a question for her. It's very simple. Women respond favorably to men that can attract other women. It's very simple.
Pretty much.
Like, if a girl sees a guy with chicks, she automatically is like, that guy's doing something right. It's in their hindbrain.
And you
because it's going back to what I said before. Remember, I said men have to become attractive to even get the opportunity to be romantic. When a guy has a girl, automatically he's done something right to be able to do so. That's why girls look at guys and he's being romantic with his girl, like, oh my god, like, yeah, he's being romantic, but you also know deep down he did something right to get that girl in the first place.
Even on like a lower level in the club, girls see a guy with a table, other girls are there, they want to join. Versus he's by himself. Oh, that guy's kind of weird by
That's
himself.
true.
I don't want to be there.
That's true.
Versus for men, right? I don't give a shit if I see a girl with if she has friends or not. If she's hot, she's hot. I don't care what if she has friends or not. Men don't need social proof. Women do. Does that make sense?
Okay. Thank you.
And then for you, thoughts on the show? Hate it, love it, Zherka.
If you want to comment on it.
He is a personality, but he does it well. Oh,
You want to hear something crazy about me?
what?
I'm the only pickup artist on earth who done it live. Over 500 pickups, 100 VIP farmed in Twitch Girls Chat, thousands of girls in like 10, 15 seconds. This is what I sell, Date IQ at thezerkaofficial.com. I'm the only one who doesn't fake their pickups and pranks. I'm #1 pickup artist on earth.
Congrats.
And you guys are on here pretending you're not attracted to me, you stupid skanks.
What the fuck?
Last thoughts.
Yeah, I enjoyed the show.
All right. What about you?
I enjoyed the show.
Don't like.
I did.
You did? Okay.
I mean, I didn't like his comments. I think he's super arrogant.
Damn.
But
hollow.
But entertaining, right?
yeah, I think he's just doing it for entertainment, clout.
When I squint, you're kind of
Don't
cute.
talk to me.
You're kind of cute when I squint.
But I really like, the show. You
Oh, you
guys are
watched it
super
before?
nice. Huh?
Have you seen it before or no?
This is the first time.
Okay. What about you?
I'm actually really excited to be here. I was recruited.
Yeah, she was. She was. She was.
I really was. I didn't expect to be here. I came in contact with someone on a whim, and she invited me here. And I didn't expect what was going to go on in this conversation. I thought it was going to be a little bit more
Yabba dabba
womanly
doo.
friendly. I didn't honestly know we were going to be talking about stuff like this, but I'm not.
What do you want
I
to talk
don't-
about? A
Is Zherk- no,
Triceratops?
What's your name? Is Zherk, right? Zherk?
You want to talk about
Wait.
a
I
Tyrannosaurus
actually have
Rex?
something good to say
Did
about
you ever date a velociraptor?
What did you think we were going to talk about? Just
No.
out of curiosity.
I knew we were going to talk about maybe things involving our outlook on like maybe men, women. You want to have a conversation and stuff like that. So I had an idea, but I wasn't sure it wasn't going to go like this. But I actually don't have a. Is it Zherk?
Yeah.
I honestly don't have a problem with Zherk. I think he's very entertaining. I think the reason why he acts the way he does is a defense mechanism.
Yeah.
Because he's hiding behind a mask.
Yeah, none of you girls brought
So,
any value to the podcast.
That's okay, my friend. I think
If
you
I
are a
didn't
great
come,
speaker.
what do you think the viewer count would
I
be?
think you are super cute.
He's super nice.
And super
think
nice.
He's super nice.
Yes.
I think these
I
two are
honestly,
super
all
nice
in
too.
all, I'm very happy to be here. I think it's a great podcast. Honestly,
We're
I think it's a
glad-
great.
hey,
and my
hey.
friend was working for you guys once, and she recommended you guys.
Let me talk to the mummy.
Her name's Divinely Red. Shout out Divinely Red.
Oh, okay.
We're glad you're here for your final year.
All right.
Oh my god.
Baby, you can't
Miss
affect me.
Ukraine, give us your final thoughts.
Take
and you
us
can
home.
say fuck Zherka if you want to.
Somehow I enjoyed it, and
Yeah, I'm closer to you than your husband right now.
yeah, no.
Doug,
I will-
nigga, Doug!
I will show you the picture of my husband. He's much taller, he's
It's-
much stronger, and much handsome.
It's all
sorry.
all quiet
Nice.
on a
And
western
you know,
front.
he has more brain than IQ. Which one I'm not super. Okay, I can say like that. people who learn in Harvard, they know something. So that's why first when I came, I was really impressed with how you run,
You're
know,
broke.
the production,
come
production.
on.
Another one, it was super cute. So
Thank you.
nice.
Okay, how much money do you have, Harvard?
Zherka.
And about another, we have one quote in Ukrainian: "In the forest, the most scream, the most hardest, not hardest, but like broken bird." You know, something like
okay.
that. So you will get
the in the forest, the loudest bird is the most broken. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Zherka, you have anything you want to respond to that?
The loudest bird is your husband when he gets hit. Boom! He's gonna die.
God,
Your husband's gonna die.
Nah, dog.
Ouch.
All right.
Anyway,
SNEAKO.
All right, SNEAKO.
Final thoughts, nigga.
Where can I find you, bro?
You guys already know. Rumble.com/SNEAKO.
All right.
Oh, goddamn.
Zherka, where can I find you?
Twitter.com/ZherkaOfficial. I'm going to post all your pictures and attack you guys on Twitter for 10 days straight, right? I'm going to attack your facial features, personality, everything I learned about you guys. And chat loves this. They like join with me in my crusade.
Yeah.
But you're all still God's children, so I love you guys.
Oh, thank you so much. We love you too, Zherka.
Fantastic. All right, guys. We'll be back on Monday.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. If we don't get canceled after the stream. We'll catch you guys back on Monday. All the girls' Instagrams are below. Thank you guys for being good sports. We'll catch you guys on the next episode. Peace.